Come take a walk with me for the motherfucking day. Let's go.
In and out my mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I can tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now? Okay, now hold up. Let me get something right off my chest. I've been meaning to read into it, time to put it to rest. Is it stress? Is it that I ain't answer your text? Don't you treat it like amnesia, you know I always forget. Stirring the pot real hot, watch how the plot thickens. Around the clock, tick tock, need more than 20 seconds to get your attention before it's on to the next thing. And I'm over here again wondering, can I hold you, hear your truth, pull you closer, talk it through?
Girl, you know that I'm the one that you can come and complain to. Your silhouette's amazing, but your brain is a maze too.
So can you help me while I find something to say?
I know the arguing just augments everything going both ways, but baby, I can see it on your face.
I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I can tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the... Okay, now hold up. Let me get something right off my chest. I've been meaning to read into it, time to put it to rest. Is it stress? Is it that I ain't answer your text? Don't you treat it like amnesia, you know I always forget. Stirring the pot real hot, watch how the plot thickens. Around the clock, tick tock, need more than 20 seconds to get your attention before it's on to the next thing. And I'm over here again wondering, can I hold you, hear your truth, pull you closer, talk it through?
Girl, you know that I'm the one that you can come and complain to. Your silhouette's amazing, but your brain is a maze too.
So can you help me find my way while I find something to say?
I know the arguing just augments everything going both ways, but baby, I can see it on your face.
I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I can tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, people? How y'all doing today? Yeah, I came back. I didn't know everybody was streaming at this time. Yeah, everybody going at
Um, but how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's well, doing good, getting their holiday season on. Christmas shopping is expensive like a motherfucker. But we gotta get in and get out of this quick. Not quick. I'm gonna be here for like I've definitely thought about this. Make sure that I'm good, and if I'm good, you good, and we're gonna. Hey, right? Okay, so we're gonna jump into this. Let me see if I can pull this up before. I want to. I want to talk about you, but I want to get into something that's funny as fuck. So let's start off with let's start off with a little bit of bullshit. Then we're gonna jump into something funny. So if y'all don't know what's happening out there, Hekate was going off. I mean, she went off. A lot of people. She decided to have a talk with Greg. And this is the funniest thing ever because the whole entire time she was talking to Greg, the entirety of it, she was caping for AK. And Greg noticed it, but Greg was like, "Yo, I'm not falling for your BS." He went at her, but yes, so it's official. Like she is definitely caping for them because they're the only ones that feed the information that hurt other people that they don't like. So let me drop this in Discord. There's a link for my what? Boom. Let me pull it up and we're gonna hop right into this. We're gonna part 2, part 1. Okay, cool. So let's go into this and let's dig into it. So the first thing we're gonna jump into how Greg went off on her and how Hekate is all the way caping for the bodega. Was it at here? Up. Right? Yes, sir. There we go.
Okay, so here is just like Jessica. Jessica and I, same way. All right. Well, then it wasn't even a second. Hi, AJ. Hold on a second, though. There we go.
Can you hear her? I can't hear her.
No, yeah, sorry. Hold on. I'm trying to fix.
She's in. I don't know. She's not talking.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear her. I can hear her.
Oh, shit. You can hear her? Oh, fuck. Okay, stay on.
Yeah.
I can't hear her.
You might have to.
What
Yeah.
up? What up, AJ?
What's up? Whoa. Sorry. I know you laughed when I said that because I was like back in the distance. Whoa. Because I said whoa and you were laughing.
Oh, yeah. I like when you scream and shit. What the fuck is this? Thanks, Kurt. What the fuck?
Oh, I want to say this. For everybody that keeps hitting me up talking about, just a few people, it's like 3 people that watch Greg and clip him. And I guess they want me to beat for Greg again, or they want me to go back and forth with them. It's whatever. So everybody for the people that's hitting me up telling me, oh, AJ talking about this about you. Let me tell y'all something. I don't give a fuck. She's over there on Greg talking hella shit. So be it. That's on her. I had to say to her, and I said what I had to say in private to her. Yeah. Not associated with her no more. So she do her. I'm not going to run over there. What the fuck you said about me? No. Let her do her. I'm just going to do me. Disappointed, and it hurt the things that I guess both parties have done between me and her, but life goes on. I'm a grown ass man. She's a grown ass woman. So be it. Please stop. You don't have to message me no more.
Why?
I
Oh,
don't know.
apologize to us at once and pay up. I'm going to expose Potato for. How come you guys can't see shit though? Hold on.
I can hear you now. Okay, who's Sparkiana?
I don't know. Who's the person in the private
Hold on. Who the fuck is you? He's homeboy.
sister?
Yes. Greg, I feel like cussing you the fuck out right now.
Cuss
Can
me
I?
out then. I
Okay.
feel like cussing
Why are you
her out.
acting like such an emotional bitch?
Why the fuck are you an
Fucking
emotional bitch?
fucking
And why
weak.
are your mods fucking bitches?
What are you mad about right now?
You do act like emotional. You do act real emotional. I'm not talking about Greg, Azriel. It's always strawberry juice did this to my family, but when you engage in that type of behavior, didn't you not just dox somebody? So you already doxed somebody and now you crying. So of course somebody else emotional. When you rage all the time, don't you rage out on the simplest, stupidest things? You dox. I can't even show it because I don't want to show the woman face. Dove Kitty doxed by you. And the reasons why you doxed her is the same reasons why people don't like the bodega. It's talking shit. You didn't dox her because she doxed your family. You didn't write, oh, well, Dove Kitty put my family info out, put my daughter's info out, and that's why I'm doxing her. No, you doxed her because she said this about you. And you explain, your dumbass explain. Dove Kitty, aka blank, please stop talking about my vagina and lying that I have sexually transmitted disease. Sexual, not sexually transmitted disease, sexual transmitted disease. You're the paralegal. Thank you. That's all she said. She said you had a sexual transmitted disease. You talk about your cootie cat and she has to be doxxed. You have to dox her. You see how it don't take nothing for you to dox somebody, huh, Azriel? But when somebody do it to you, you want sympathy from everybody. You want everybody to go, oh, they did it to my daughter. Oh, they did it to me. They did it to my daughter, did it to my baby father. Why didn't you speak out against that? Because that's the type of behavior you engage in. How could we speak out against something when you actually do it yourself, Azriel? You know when a person speak out against it is when the person don't engage in that behavior. Then you speak out like, whoa, that dude or that creator ain't known for doxing. Why would you dox him? Not you, Azriel. So, me personally, I care less of whatever they do. They can put your whole family tree on the farms. I could care less because you got to give it as good as you take it. If you out here doxing people that just talk shit about your vagina, then you should get mad when people dox you when you call them some type of predators, like you call Dove Kitty, Yado, Dell, Gaining Ground, Belinda, R.A. Alex. You call them all sexual predators. So you can't get mad if they go, you know what, I'm a sexual predator. All right, cool. I got something for your ass. And they put your whole daughter's information out there. Or they put everything you did out there. You can't get mad at that, bro. I'm not into that. I think it's totally wrong for somebody to dox your family, anybody's family. Hell, I was the one that when something happened with AK, I was like, yo, Hussy, you should never call the cops to that. Oh, whoever called the cops. She said it was Hussy. Hussy's, I don't know if it's Hussy. I told him, I said, you should never call the cops to that. She's not even worth that time. But her making phone calls to people, family members, I'm all for gaining ground and Hussy want to call her father. Because you did it yourself. You was calling people family members with other people. So AK can't cry about that. I don't understand these people. So back to your foolishness. Yeah, is it here? Oh, I gotta put it back up. Where was we at? I'm sorry, I gotta find it. I got like 5 things up. Okay, here we go.
Zachary.
Whole situation with like AK, Glitter, and like GP and all that, and my beef with AK. Let's take on the
You owe money to Zachary. Worst of the internet. I don't know what you
thing. But yeah, I don't know, dude. All right, what's your take on the
You owe money to Zachary. Worst of the internet. I don't know what you made for those 75 hours, but you owe it to Zachary.
whole situation with like AK?
Yeah, I pulled up the wrong one. I'm sorry. I meant to pull up the Greg versus Hekate one, but I actually put up the Woti versus Hekate. So we're gonna do this one then. Fuck it. So Woti owes Zachary money, according to Hekate, but Hekate still didn't donate a charity any type of money that she made off of that stream. Make that make sense. So how could you speak out against that, Azrael? What is going on? Bro, you haven't where's the donation? Where's the fucking receipt? Where did you double up? Where did you add your money to it? You Oh, she was talking whole shit back there, right? Yeah, Carrie, you know. Fuck you, Carrie, you lazy bitch. You know, Carrie, I'ma double up on mine. Well, yeah, when I play that donation, Carrie, when I send that donation, I'm going to make it double. And I'm going to pay all the fees so it can go straight to them, that bread. That money goes straight to them. You remember that, Hekate? then 2 months later, you don't tell me when to donate. I donate when I feel like it. It's my fucking choice. No, you a fucking fraud and scammer. You scam people. Y'all called this is what I'm saying. Y'all everybody, all these other jokers will call Hussy a grifter, right? Like, Hussy, you a fucking grifter, Hussy. But they won't call this shit some grifted. They will say, hold on, Hekate swore she gonna donate after the stream made this money. She's gonna donate the whatever money she made off it, and she's gonna double it. She never did. Isn't that some grifting shit? Will you say, hey, let's see a grifter, Hekate a grifter? Will you add her to that grifting list that y'all have? Or is it just exclusive for Hussy? Because I feel like y'all overlook other people who does the same amount of shit as you claim Hussy does. I'm just saying, like, fuck it. If you gonna call Hussy a grifter, you gotta call Azrael a grifter. Still owe that bread. Oh, and then she gets on here talking about Woti, where the money at, Woti? Oh, grifting ain't easy. It is not easy, especially when you're a witch. Oh my God. You know what that money went to? Gas money. That's what that shit went to, right, Azrael? But do you even go outside? I don't know. I'm not gonna say you're a shut-in. That's people's number one thing about you. Let's say, I'm talking about people donated or what people have donated, because you yourself still owes the money. Owe some bread. So we're gonna go to this one right here. It's a little long, but it's cool. We're gonna definitely enjoy this. So here's more Azrael versus Woti.
Hey, yeah. The hell? Oh, that's Carrie with Miley. I watch a lot of shit. If you're out there, I go verse. Sorry. Come on, where's your big head? Oh, there we go. Okay. Why and how did this happen? I don't know. Oh, because he's close to AJ? Is that why? Okay, put a 1 if you can hear the shit. And then we'll go into friggin' what's her name? Hello, no nudes, wifey. Thank you, Kimberlina. I got it. All right, let me check this out.
I mean, I don't know, man. You had you're sledging out, man. You obviously had an issue with me and your girl Charisma. So
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, you might want to address
doxing immediately.
For following around Tasha everywhere and then making up lies, right? What are your thoughts? Any thoughts, Woti? No? None at all? Well, she's obviously simping for Yato, and you were going after her. Okay, well, you obviously had stuff to say, so I'm right here.
What?
You shouldn't send Logmaster to Face IQ. Yeah, I would love to drop the link, actually. I would love to. I would love to have a conversation with you. Please express your grievances, because you seem to have had a lot to say. And when I bring you up, I'm going to hop on my phone to make sure that I'm not lagging or delayed. Oh, but you were in the chat with Vidal, though, right? All right.
Oh! So
there's the link.
Vidal and Woti were talking shit?
Hop on. And then I'm going to hop on my phone, and we're going to talk. Do a little talky talk. I don't know how Logmaster looks like. I think Logmaster is definitely sub 5, though, for show.
She's, like I said, sub infinity. And by Logmaster Luxie, the only bitch that paid for Greg's dick in all of Girl World. Everyone else got it for free. Except for me. I didn't even ask for that shit.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't say that. You can't say that. Hey, what's up, hussy? Is he? Hey, what's up? Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't say that. No, you can't. How many pictures have you sent out to Girl World? I can say. Like, I don't understand this broad. Like, she does the exact same thing she accuses other people of doing. Remember, she sent out pictures of Yato? That was crazy. I'm not saying because Yato was crazy, but I'm saying, like, that was crazy because she sent him pictures to, entice him so he could go, ooh, you look good. Then turn around and say, well, he lied about having sex with me. Then you send pictures of Papa Kilo, and other guys came out and said you sent them pictures. And you even admitted to sending people pictures talking about, I got a fat ass. Wasn't that you that said that? I got a fat ass, which, no, I doubt it. But just saying, I could say, that's real. So is it wrong for Lexi to have pictures or Greg to send out his pictures, but they wrong for doing that, but you're not wrong? Old mentality. I'm right, you're wrong.
This should apparently they all have a lot on the panel. All right.
Yo.
What's up?
What's up? So yeah, you had a lot of things to say in the chat, right?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
That's why Carrie and Hussy are saying raw from fucking Greg.
I know I can tell you what I've said about you in like the last 48 hours, but I don't think it's what you think it is.
Okay, let's start from that. I didn't know you were talking about me. What'd you say about me in the last 40
Right off the gate with the weird shit. I can tell you what I said, but I don't think it is what you think it is.
Wait a minute. If you didn't know I was talking about you, then what is this really just about me talking to Vidal, like speaking to her?
No, it was what you said to me in Keldo's chat in between Vidal before I got timed out.
Is this the Kimbolina thing?
No, it's not. It's not Jungle Book. It's not Bimbolina.
No.
Vidal was like talking shit, and I know Kimbolina got timed out, and I got timed out. I don't care.
You're good in that, docs. That wasn't even a fucking drag.
Vidal said, okay, yes, you're talking about what happened with Kimbolina. So Kimbolina is having one of her weird meltdowns, and is spamming Keldo's chat. And is spamming about you specifically. Me and Vidal are both telling her, we don't give a fuck about Greg, okay? And we're saying, I don't want to hear about any of this fucking shit.
So why are you over here then, ho? Why is you here, ho? Why is you on Greg's panel right now?
Are you retarded?
Shutting up the chat. So
where's that paralegal degree? Where's that law degree? Criminal justice. Where's that degree at? Because you are stupid. Like, is the coke rotting out your brain, bro? The man was in the chat. Did you not hear the whole beginning, how this started, the whole context of everything? Woti was in chat. Greg was talking shit. Greg saw Woti in the chat. He said, hey, yeah, and I saw you over here talking shit with Vidal, blah, 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 blah. Woti said, hold on, let me explain. Drop the link. That's why he's there. He's there to explain. But you over there saying, you don't care. Why are you here? I'm pretty sure any of us, if we don't really care about something, like on the scale of with how you're implying, we're not going to be over there. But since he was in the chat, he's explained himself. He was invited up there to explain. Okay? So he's telling Greg during that time in their chat when they was talking shit, he was telling the person, we don't care about Greg. Why are you bringing him up? We're talking about something totally different. But somehow you implying that he don't care about anything, so why is he there? You see how fucking you are dense. You got that hood chick mentality.
She's spamming about that. Then you start showing up in the chat to, like, I guess, confront Kimbolina and or Vidal. I'm not really sure.
So far.
And at some point I said, listen, Greg, go fight. Like, I told Keldos because Kimbolina was trying to dox Fresh Garbage at the time.
Wait, why was she trying to dox Garbage? What the fuck? I don't even know.
Wait. Right. You mean the same person who had a friggin' I Got Dox stream and had their makeup done and went over their own docs after giving the information to the doxers and actually has Hurl in her chat who was using her picture as when in high school? Wait, huh?
So her...
No. We mean the same woman, Fresh Garbage, that you called and harassed and the texted to her. You know, the one that you struck her channel claiming that that's why you did to get her information. So how could she go over and have a doc stream when you already had her docs because you was constantly striking her channel to get that docs? They didn't volunteer that information. You wouldn't let her do anything until she gave you some type of information. Now, she could have been smart and gave you some bullshit, but you, Hekate, you, being a doxer you are, use YouTube as a tool to get her information. Yeah, we talk about that person, the person that you going to take to court. I'm sorry, this is so stupid. Hekate going to take Fresh Garbage to court. And the reason why she going to take Fresh Garbage to court is because Fresh Garbage is in Belinda chat, and she said Fresh Garbage is racist.
Negro, please.
Fresh Garbage is racist, and I don't care about Fresh Garbage, that old woman. But I'm saying Azrael is going to take Fresh Garbage to court and go in front of a judge and say, "Hey, this woman is racist," and, or she caped for racist, and that's why. Or she on the farmer's site with a bunch of racists. This woman right here associated with racists. So that's why. What the fuck are you talking about? I can see that white line under your nose. Bitch, go in the bathroom and handle that. Bro, Hekate, there's no judge in the world gonna give a fuck about somebody who they associate with. That's not any to fight Fresh Garbage over me. Fresh Garbage can be in a house with a bunch of white nationalists. As long as she ain't committing no crime, that's her right to be there, right? I'm just giving you some food for thought.
Garbage are fighting in the chat, and she says Garbage's first name.
Oh,
well, then later you come in and you say Vidal's first name.
Well, yeah,
I'm just like, so anyway, the point is
exactly, Karishma,
is that everybody's going back and forth in the chat. I'm sick of this, and Vidal saying ban him because he's doxing, and I said, you know what, ban him and ban her.
First of all, Vidal literally doxed me, and she's like, do it, say my name, do it, say my name, do it, and she's a farmer. You guys are fucking wild, bro.
Stop the cap. Because they're both doxing. Just give them a 24-hour timeout.
When has Vidal ever been a farmer? What is Vidal name on the farms? Like, I have never ever noticed Vidal is a farmer. Yeah, Vidal talks shit. You can say a lot of shit about Vidal, but stubborn, big head, whatever you want to say. But I have never once, ever heard anybody except this coked out hole in Canada say that Vidal is a farmer. That is the first time I'm ever hearing this. But no information, just saying it.
Out and stop putting people's first names in the chat.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you what my issue is. So, first of all, are you aware that Vidal tells people she's a black woman?
I don't want to get into race.
But you are aware that she lies about her ethnicity.
Do you think
right?
she is a white woman?
No, I think she's an Indian woman.
She's from India and her skin is white as fuck. Long, straight, black hair. Okay? That's what Vidal's a white woman who was born in India. Do you understand that black people can be born in Germany, white people can be born in Africa? And I know Africa's a continent, right? Do you understand that? Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the Bottega Talker points. They are trying to say Vidal is a woman from Indonesia, India. I don't know.
Okay. As long as we are living in reality and we're not calling Indian people white people.
Okay, but you agree she's Indian. I don't care that she's Indian, but she's
true.
I don't know what she is. I've never taken the time to dox Vidal or find out anything
I wasn't
about
me.
her,
I got it from
and I don't want
Azria.
to.
But anyways, whatever. I got it.
Of course. Wait, hold on. You got it from Azria?
Of course, I got it from Azria.
Can I ask you something? Do you think Azria is a reliable source these days?
Not all the time, but sometimes she does have.
Listen, they're done told on themselves already, okay? They already said it.
You're not a reliable
all
source.
the time or like
Stop it. Don't even fucking justify that.
But
You're not.
It was Vidal's Instagram, and it did link back. And I also did notice that Vidal spoke with a very distinctive Indian accent. It's when Indians try to speak English, and they have a hint of the Indian accent. That's what I noticed. So even before Azria did anything,
I'm in no denial that she may be Indian or
just saying
Albanian. I don't care though.
Albanian.
This is not an interesting topic to me. I don't.
Well, it was interesting enough to get both of us banned, Ross. So I mean, Keldo's obviously.
No,
was that banned? It was garbage.
No. That's not why you got banned.
God.
It had nothing to do with Indian anything. It had to
What
do
did
with
it?
posting your name. It wouldn't matter.
But you just said, oh, do you think Azria is a reliable source? Right? That's what he said. Not, I don't care about any of this. I don't care if Azria is doing this or that, right? Because he wanted to go at me. And then when Greg says, I don't even remember sending Greg anything. Maybe watch my stream, but whatever. I don't give a fuck. But yeah. So then he says, when afterwards, when he's like, no, I know she is. Her Instagram, blah, blah, blah. I didn't even see her Instagram. Right? Now he's like, I don't care about this. This is an interesting topic to me. Why did you hear ho then? What you up there for? Sure is. Someone said, yeah, he's a fucking liar is what Woti is, and it's crazy. And look at him, of course, acting like a daddy always, running around. Oh, I just said everyone, shut up. That's why you got fucking dragged by Hurlworl. You're not our father. Go handle fucking Keldoge, bro.
Calling somebody.
Okay, so she mentioned Monty being the whatever. I can say this. Only thing I can say about Woti is that Jessica Meska and Azria really hate that dude. They really dislike him because he brings the worst out of them. Maybe it's because of his calm personality, how he deals with them in a calm, way, but I don't know. I know they hate him with a passion. Anything he say, anything he does, they always bringing that up. Or maybe they're just fucking with him. Who knows? But truthfully, Hekate just don't like Woti. And the reason why she don't like him is so frivolous. It's so minor. You would laugh at this. If this was the real world, not just the internet made up bullshit, people will legitimately laugh at why Hekate don't like Woti. People would have told her, like if they was in a group of friends, they would be like, yo, you need to get over that. That's stupid. That's what they would have told her. The reason is, it's the same reason that she does every time she streams with AJ, with Capone, with anybody else. She do the exact same thing when I'm about to tell you why she don't like Woti. She don't like Woti because Woti didn't come at Carrie, didn't attack Carrie the way she wanted him to attack Carrie. She wanted Woti to go at Carrie's throat for stream after stream, just like what she do, right? And Woti was like, I criticized Carrie already. I'm not gonna go after her. I'm not gonna do what you want me to do. I will criticize her on the way I criticize people, and that's it. I'm not like you. And she went off. She said that he was the uncle that looked the other way when children get molested. Oh man, she went off on the dude. But let's look at Hekate. When AJ come on panel, Tasha hop her droopy face ass right up there. And what happens? She goes right at AJ. AJ, you this, AJ, you that, AJ, you that, right? Look at Capone. Alice Glitter was coming at Capone in the chat like crazy. So you do the exact same thing. If Tasha said, hey, I don't like AJ, come at AJ, you're not gonna go at AJ. So why did you expect Woti to go at Carrie the way you want him to go? You know what, Hekate? You keep saying you don't have no friends, but this is the truth, Hekate. You're not a good friend. And that is just what it is. I'm not trying to play you. I'm not trying to make you look bad. I'm just calling like I see it. You are not a good friend. You will never be a good friend. Right, Azrael? Because in your eyes, it's all about the attention. You're the type of woman that will surround yourself with other women that look a little bit less fortunate than you, just so people could walk past and go, oh my gosh, she's pretty. That's the type of person you are. Your self-confidence, Azrael, comes from people giving you compliments or giving you the attention. That's why you send pictures to damn near 90% of men in girl world. Or just your whole internet career. Because you feed off of that attention. You want somebody to tell you you look good. That's why you keep saying, oh, look at me, I look good, I have all these looks, I'm a bad bitch, I'm this. I said this a long time ago, ladies and gentlemen. If you keep hearing Hekate saying that she's a bad bitch, laugh at her. Because real bad bitches don't need to say it. People who look good don't need to say it. People don't have to jump on here and say, I'm cute, I'm sexy, I'm this. They don't have to keep reaffirming how they look. They don't have to keep telling you so you can keep listening to them, saying they look good. People that look good, people that is handsome, that's pretty, that's beautiful, speaks for themselves. It is. If you handsome, or if you're beautiful and you cut on your camera, or if you meet somebody for the first time, they're gonna go, oh my God, you look good, you handsome. Oh my God, you beautiful. You don't have to meet them and go, yeah, you don't have to turn your camera and go, yeah, I'm beautiful, right? Do I look beautiful? I'm sexy. Yeah, I know. No.
By their first name is doxing, allegedly.
I mean, listen, I think it's far enough. I think if you come in my chat saying my first, I probably wouldn't care.
I don't even know your first name, nor would I care.
That's fine. Well, that's my point. I don't care about any.
Woti, you need to log off and stop telling everyone else to log off because your voice sounds like you're losing it. What speed is this? Normal? Jesus Christ. Why does this nigga sound like this? He sounds unhinged as fuck.
In anything, it had to
what
do
did
with
it, what? You calling somebody by their first name is doxing, allegedly?
I mean, listen, I think it's far enough. I think if you come in my chat saying my first, I probably wouldn't care.
I don't even know your first name, nor would I care.
That's fine.
Nigga, you sit in fucking FG's chat and been sitting there talking shit while they dox the fuck out of me and my kid in that chat, bro. I can't stand him.
Who cares? Azrael, who cares? You have doxed plenty of people your damn self. Who cares? You don't want your people to get chat or dox, in the chat, then stop doing it yourself. Stand on some type of principle. Like, stop. I hate when she keep mentioning that. You was dealing with daughter got ducks. You were dealing when I got ducks. But look. This is his person, family member right here. Like, bro, you do the exact same thing. Who cares? I don't care.
And well, that's my point. I don't care about any of this either. Now, Greg, let me get to the point.
Okay,
People were blaming you for doing that wellness check on Carrie. Okay? They were like,
wait.
Stop talking for a minute. Let me finish.
What? Can you explain?
You don't know that? Okay, you don't know.
No, I don't know. That's why I can't.
Oh my God. Well, he came to make sure that it's not whatever. I can't even. Okay. But there's a point here that Capone said, which is Woti is a bigger flopper than me. You're an information procurer through memberships, participation, and wrenches. You are just a chat whore. Actually, a chat slut. That's all.
Just go. Okay. What wellness? What's going
The
on?
whole reason that you got brought up in the first place was that a couple days ago, somebody called the cops and said they were worried about Carrie and her quote disabled son. They called up the cops and sent the cops over to Carrie's house. Okay. So now,
what was it though? You guys, Carrie, nobody's giving any details about this. I would be like, yo, they showed up. They said that, oh, it's because of this. It's because I'm neglecting him. It's because they saw him on stream with whatever. Or like, what is the deets? What are the deets, nigga? What the goddamn deets?
What?
now it's this whole who did it whole thing. Okay.
Why do we need details about Carrie wellness check? Like, what's going on with that? Why? What's up with that? Do you need details? Why? Because you want the location? That's what it is. She don't want the details. She want the information. She want to exactly know where Carrie's at and Michael. She want the numbers, the location, so she could text Michael and send him her pictures. That's what Hekate would do. She would text her Carrie husband and send him new photos of herself. And then turn around, come on stream and say, hey, Carrie, your husband wanted to fuck me. That's exactly the type of broad Azriel is. Nobody, I don't want to know the details. I don't. You acting like Azriel, what you want for the woman? You want the woman to go to the cops, hey, stop for a second. Nobody's going to believe that I got swatted. Could you come to the computer and we could do this while the mic is recording me and you talking, officer? What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Carrie got swatted. I mean, excuse me, she got a wellness check called on her. Some people consider that swatted. It's a wellness check. I just say we shouldn't even do any of those things. But people like you do those type of things, Azriel. You call the cops on people. Monty, Isaac Guest. I could go by, I could list names of how many people you call law enforcement on. So, yeah, you don't care that somebody got a wellness check done to them because you're the victim some weird, strange way. You always have claim and always have to be the victim. I don't know what's up with this broad. I'm about to look at the chat now. Oh, what's up, Val? Woti a bigger flip flopper than Azriel feet. Ain't nobody, no flip flops is in size 18s. Oh, true, M60, true. Over 50% of my chat voted is considered swatted to them personally. Yeah, some people will consider it was actually a wellness check, but some people will consider that swatting because the cops is being called to your house to do some type of checkup on you. Now, a real SWAT is somebody kicking in, the cops kicking in your door. Yeah, that's a swatting to people. Technically, a SWAT is the unit coming and kicking in your door. You are in danger. But yeah, some people can consider a wellness check a SWAT because cops is being sent to your house. So I can get that. Yeah. I can get that. You never, and that's so funny when Yalo brought that up. No, me and Yalo both agreed on that. She took that and said that we both was wrong. I'm gonna play that when I do her versus y'all thing. She took that and said, y'all wrong. The cops ain't gonna do nothing. This is how I know Hekate hasn't experienced life as she claims. But if she did experience life, she just lying to fit her narrative, because you gotta look at it. Hekate said her father was a pimp. Her mother neglected her. She said all these things herself. Then she said that that when she was younger, she used to fight people. She got criminal charges. She does. She has criminal charges on her record. And she's a paralegal that has all this money. Remember, she has thousands of dollars, but she can't pay for her paralegal license to be turned back on. And her excuse was, oh, because I'm out here sucking dick. I don't have time to be a paralegal. But turn around and say, oh my God, I can still be hired by a lawyer. I still do work for a lawyer. Does that make sense? Like, it's just so many contradictions back to back. If you don't want to pay for your license to be reinstated, but yet you claim that you still do little jobs here and there for lawyers, then why not take on clients yourself if you're still doing jobs here and there? I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. So you rather work illegally instead of having your license and making more money when you do those little jobs here and there. You see, shit is just not adding up to me. But, you know, it's like I say, what do we expect? My mouse, uh-oh.
And somebody said, I think Greg might, or said, what about Greg? He seems, you know, like the type. And I said, you want to know something?
Somebody who? Why do you guys always develop amnesia when it comes to details?
I don't think he is the type, because I've seen Greg interact in a situation where he talks all tough, and then when he gets face to face with it, he doesn't want to deal with it IRL. So I don't believe he would go that far.
So let's see what Woti's doing now. This weird manipulative thing where he acts like he's giving a compliment, but in actuality, he's not. Oh, Greg wouldn't do that because he's a pussy. I don't believe, Greg, he would ever engage in that behavior because you're pussy, is what he just said. And he does it all the time. And then when I fucking drag him, I'm crazy. So does Valkyrie. That's how they talk. Explain to me like you're fine. Why Woti exploited a kid or some shit like that. I was like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, I agree and disagree. If somebody comes at me, I will defend myself, right? So what you saw was just part of what was going on. They obviously didn't show where I actually squared up with the individual in self-defense, and he didn't want to fight me. But yes, I didn't.
Why are you fighting this argument?
I'm fighting this argument because you threw a jab at me. You called me a beta male, Woti. That's why. Even if that was intentional.
You see that? Why are you fighting this argument? I'm saying that you didn't even do it. But really, there was an insult attached to that, which is you didn't do it because you're a bitch and you run your mouth. And then when the smoke comes to your door, you don't want to smoke. You don't want the smoke. That's what he's saying. Exactly. Manipulation of language, gaslight, all kinds of shit.
Now I'm going to say this. How let's just point out the contradiction here. Why would you even comment on that? I could say. I mean, yeah, Woti basically called Greg. He didn't call Greg a punk, but he basically just brought Greg back down to reality. He said, hey, man, we all know you're not going to do nothing. But you project this image like you're going to knock somebody out, and we all know that's not the case. So he would just I call it bringing the person back down to, earth. But let's hear, you're talking about, he say things like that. What about when you said, I'm going to send my niggas to your house, or I'm going to send my family members to your house? What about things like that? Remember, how many people you threatened to send people to their house that I was laughing at like crazy? You're threatening people all over the world to say, your family must have motherfucking unlimited flight mileage because you send no motherfuckers everywhere. All over the world. You done threatened people in Germany. You done threatened people in Africa. You done threatened people in America. You done threatened people in Denmark. Your family was like, God damn, just get off the internet. I'm tired of traveling, Ashfield. I'm tired of going to these niggas' houses. How many people Ashfield to send? How many family members of Ashfield to send to somebody's house? And then turn around and go, I'm gonna call the police. I'm gonna call the police on you. You better not say nothing. I'm gonna call the police on you. She has a stream when she's arguing with the detective about because he's basically like, this is tit for tat. If I gotta arrest him, I gotta just arrest you too. And she go, no, you don't. This is tit for tat. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Like Azrael, let's stop it. Let's stop it. Some people need to be brought down to reality. That's when people talk to you, they say the exact same thing. That's why you hate me, because I tell people you threaten. I tell them, like, come on, let's make this make sense. Who in the fuck in her family's going to leave Canada and come down here to your city, your town, your hood, your location, your house to fight you? If celebrities can't get that, can't do that, then how could a Hekate do that? And you don't like the LGP or RP, motherfucker. Fuck you, GP or RP. I know you're RP. I swear to God, I know it. I know you drive a bus. You live in Queens. I know it, GP. This is what you do. I know. Okay. That's what she hates. She hates when you point out how she is so fucking a fake ass woman. How she really would say something just so she get on your skin. And same thing she accused Woti of. She does the exact same thing. But it's okay for her. She could call you all types of bitch ass. She could slide in underhand comments. She could slide in any type of sarcasm or reality checks. She could do it to you, but you can't do it to her. Or you can't, or if you do it at all, period, she's got to point it out.
What? I'm agreeing with you. I can't believe, bro.
Show where I actually squared up with the individual in self-defense, and he didn't want to fight me. But yes, I didn't.
Why are you fighting this argument?
I'm fighting this argument because you threw a jab at me. You called me a beta male, Woti. That's why. Even if that was intentional or not.
You did.
No. See, M6, you gotta understand. She said that. She said unlimited sky miles. Her family got unlimited sky miles. I was trying to remember it because I didn't think she said her family got flying miles. She said no, her family has unlimited sky miles. And it cracked me the fuck out. And I was trying to find that clip because I was gonna play it after saying this, but I can't find it. It's somewhere there, but I can't find it. Yeah, she says that shit. I'm just repeating what she said. Unlimited sky miles.
You wouldn't.
Greg caught it. He says beta male, but he caught it. See?
This argument.
I'm fighting this argument because you threw a jab at me. You called me a beta male, Woti. That's why. Even if that was intentional or not.
You wouldn't.
I know.
Oh my God. I'm saying you wouldn't. You did it. You wouldn't.
You're like defending me, but by the way, he's a beta boy. So he wouldn't do that.
God!
You think that has no negative?
This is why I just stay away from you guys because you're more concerned about optics than you are about results.
Okay, well you can easily prove who did it.
What is happening? How did he end up over here? And why is he so mad? He's been mad ever since I got into it with him. How long has it been?
That's what. Okay, Woti, you're a smart guy, right? You know they can
can't prove who did it. Why can I?
Not you. Okay. Oh my God. Nobody. I'm not saying you prove. I'm saying in general.
So why the fuck are you running around giving your opinion then on it? And I don't care about any of this when you care more than everyone else.
She can literally get the subpoena and they can track who sent it, and then you just track that line. I'm a criminal justice major. I'm not gonna do it. It's not even my county. Nor do I care about. I carry that much. But I'm saying is like she can literally get the department to get the records to see who called it in, and they can easily track it. So I'm surprised nobody knows, and I don't know why they would think it's me because I literally haven't heard about Carrie in a while.
Right, Greg? Isn't that so weird? that it's all this guessy, guess. When did that shit happen? 3-4 days ago? And no one has said, oh, we're getting it. We're doing an investigation. We call the police to figure it out. I'm scared for my life. I only want to stream when my man's at home. No, they're just running around screeching that's me or HRH, but not really. They just did it because of some bullshit.
You do know wellness checks. You don't have to say, you don't have to give a name in America. I don't know if people notice that. I don't know in all the states, but certain states, you could give an anonymous wellness check. That is a fact. You could call the police. You don't have to call the police hotline. You don't have to go 911 because they might ask for your name. But you could call the police department and be like, hey, a person that live across the street from me, I don't want no problems, so I want to be anonymous. But I haven't seen them in a while, and I usually see them every day. Usually come in and out the house a lot. Now it's been about like 2 or 3 weeks. The cops will go out. So not every wellness check you have to give your name, your date, and everything. If you're not going through the emergency line, excuse me, the 911 emergency line. Just let you know that, Azriel, because I don't. There's a lot of people who do that.
Been streaming in a while. The only thing I said is, wow, Carrie hasn't been streaming in a while.
Greg, this happened 2 days ago. How long do you think it's going to take her to do anything like that?
I don't know.
Greg, it happened to this is Woti. This is Caldoja's handler right here. This one, this daddy to fucking Hurlworl daycare that nobody asked for. All right. The way he talks is ugh.
Dude, look, okay, so what happened? They like tried to swat her, right? Without swatting her, basically. Just a wellness check. It wasn't a swat, right?
It was an invalid call, so I consider that a swatting.
Okay,
but you I could have sworn this motherfucker said Woti was not swatted. I mean, Hussey wasn't swatted. Wasn't he running around saying, Hussey, you weren't swatted? Now it's an invalid call. I told you, Woti's caping for Carrie behind the scenes. He's doing it out front and going, I don't even talk to her. They fucking talk.
A little direct swat, but it wasn't like a bomb threat. Like,
Okay, she brought Hussey into this. This is what I mean about she just mixed everything up just so you could get confused. You're like, huh, what? And you could just, your mind would skip over it. And be like, okay, whatever. This is what she does. This has nothing to do with Hussey and his situation that happened 2 or 3 years ago. They're talking about Carrie. So how did you connect that Woti was saying that Hussey never was swatted? Now he's saying that he's considering a wellness check a swat. How did you link that up to, oh, now you caping for Carrie because you said Hussey wasn't swatted, but now you saying swatted is like, how did you connect those dots? Because that should make Woti look bad. It shouldn't make him look like he's caping for anybody. He's not caping for Carrie if he's saying that Hussey was never swatted. That's stupid. Why would you even bring that? What was the whole dynamic of that point for just now? It just made me feel like I'm a little stupid. I'm being like, that's what?
I'm gonna, unalive myself, blah blah blah. I'm gonna live these people come out right now.
I don't have
I know, but that's what okay,
Carrie
that's
said
crazy
that
to
she
me.
heard.
Okay. Vagic did it. Okay, that's funny. Wait. Hussey did it for drama? Wait, no. I'm confused. So wait, do they know like anything other than Greg did it? There's no leads. Like you don't know like who might have maybe.
Greg, nobody believes you swatted Hussey. I'm talking about Hussey. I'm sorry, Hussey. Greg, nobody believes you swatted Carrie. Nobody in this fucking girl world believes you did that. If you did it, then that would surprise so many people. If AK had a wellness check done to her, yeah, we might go, yeah, that was Greg. Because the shit you been doing to her, yeah, that was Greg. But Carrie, nobody believes it. So you're going so hard for something nobody even believes. The person that I can say 80% of people now believe that did it to Carrie is who I'm listening to, Azriel. Nobody believes you even pick up that phone and dial your number. Well, I'm starting to lean towards it too, that maybe it was Adriel. I'm not saying it's 100% fact. It's just my opinion. I'm not saying she did it because I don't know, but it makes more sense that she would do that, or crazy ass Jessica Meska would probably do some stupid shit like that than Greg. That's what I lean towards. Yeah, I may feel like, hey, GP, you stupid, you crazy. It would be nothing new, but that's what I'm just like. If Woti or Kildoj or Fresh Garbage or damn Monty, and I don't like Monty, if they get wellness checks called on them, then I would have to point the finger at Azrael 100%. Carrie, absolutely, I have to lean towards Azrael. All the shit she said about Carrie, all the shit she saying right now, how hard she going of trying to prove that Carrie wasn't swatted. I'm not swatted, didn't have the police come to her house. That is just letting me know even more. It may have been you, Azrael. I'm saying it's a fact. Just leaning towards that opinion.
Why did you just say? Do they know anything?
Actually, remember that Woti? He just said somebody said that you. He won't say who said it though.
Wait, I think I know who might have done it. Wait, Woti. Okay, are you familiar?
Greg.
Hold up, Woti. Hold up.
I don't want to play this.
He just said that it's because it was a call that wasn't like, I guess, legal or the truth, that it's a SWAT now. It becomes a SWAT. All right. So if I lie to you, it becomes a murder.
Speculation.
There's no game. I'm gonna tell you something, and you can agree or disagree. You know who Greiker is?
Yes, I know who Greiker is. And
so Greiker has threatened to call the cops on multiple people, right? He's threatened to call the cops on me. Do you think that maybe, keyword maybe, there is a possibility that Greiker might have done it?
Absolutely. I absolutely think Greiker might have done it. I also think...
I think you can FOIA it, but she doesn't live in Florida anymore. But I do believe you can FOIA the body cam footage at least, which would then show the interaction. You can FOIA at least that. They would just maybe write out the call and then redact stuff, but I do believe you can get that stuff.
I also think HRH might have done it because the very first thing that's been brought.
Why do you even care? Bro, who gives a fuck? Is it that serious to you? Do you need to get a FOIA just to see the body cam footage of cop coming to Carrie house? And if you see the footage, what you going to say? Oh, it's true. Okay, it happened. But you're still going to talk negative about it. You're still going to demeanor her more. You're going to go, oh, it happened. Okay, yeah, good for the bitch. That's exactly what you're going to say. Good for the bitch. They didn't do it. Nobody said nothing with the farm did this to my daughter. So who cares, Carrie? That's exactly what you're going to say, Hekate. So why show you anything? Who cares about your opinion?
Up during this entire, listen to me, the entire thing that keeps getting brought up. As soon as this happened, everyone's talking about FOIA.
Yep.
Well, FOIA. HRH, the Freedom of Information Act request. What you were talking about, getting a subpoena to get the 911 call.
Exactly. Everyone else was talking about FOIA, except for the bitch that actually got supposedly swatted.
HRH has a literal history on this website of going and getting body cam footage for other streamers. This other girl, Emma, was basically paying her for it, and they effectively had this whole thing set up where Emma and her crew would go and harass this old lady with Munchausen syndrome over.
You mean like Emma and her crew is in her best friend Olaf? That you specifically said, no, this is fucked up. What's going on with that the girl who sings? And I actually hit up Olaf. I was like, yo, what's wrong with your friend? Woti said this and that. And she was like, fuck Woti. But anyway, y'all are all up in the chat now. Why don't you go talk to fucking Olaf when you're inside of FG's chat about this shit, Woti? You piece of shit.
Bullshit. And they would work her up until she said something that sounded suicidal. Then they would call a wellness check on her. Then they get HRA to get the body cam footage so that the woman could react to it and then put it on her channel and monetize that.
This is insane. Okay, I was going to ask you another question. It's funny that you brought up HRA because I have a lot of questions about what do you know?
Greg is never really listening.
about HRH other than this because I've been suspicious of HRH for a while now.
What?
Yes, I mean, she was friends with Music Biz Marty, and
how are you suspicious of bitches that just be saying straight up what they do? We don't give a fuck, bro.
Like I said, she was doing these FOIA requests for a bunch of people. She was doing them for Jessica Meska too, to get like shit on now, like to get.
So what? Freedom of Information Act, Woti, is it not public? What's your point?
Body cam footage when the cops would visit now.
Okay, so I will be honest with you. She asked for my number. I gave her my like a fake number, like that I.
Are you going to FOIA the body cam footage to show the true Carrie herself in all her glory with Tetris teeth? I'm definitely going to FOIA the fuck out of something. I just don't know what. We'll figure it out.
Like a text number. She only messaged me.
Definitely going to FOIA the fuck.
My number. I gave her my like a fake number, like that I.
Are you going to FOIA the body cam footage to show the true Carrie herself in all her glory with Tetris teeth? I'm definitely going to FOIA the fuck out of something. I just don't know what. We'll figure it out.
This coming from a woman that showed half her body on camera. This coming from a woman that said she's beautiful. She already has like videos showing herself. She claimed she was on Abbott and Preach. This is the woman that we're talking about that is telling another woman, "Oh, we're going to see you," but she won't cam up herself. She tell me and everybody else to cam up. Lead the way. You already have fucking videos of yourself showing you. Why is it hard for you to just turn on your camera like, oh, yep. We already seen you. We can just go, those videos you claim is you, we just go through it. That's the weird part to me, ladies and gentlemen. When you already have your face out there, then you hide, something is not adding up. I'm just keeping it honest with you. Because if my face is out there, I wouldn't. What the fuck? Why not cam up? I'm already out there. You already see me clearly. I already did multiple videos of showing myself. That you should have. And she still won't cam up till today. Not her face. She'll show you her from like what? From nipple down to her feet. And she try to hide her feet.
Like a text number. She only messaged me one thing, which was like, Charlie Gold messaged you. That's it. And then she told me to be careful because she's dating someone in the space. I don't know what. That something is weird with like a fake number, like that I use.
And like I said, she was doing these FOIA requests for a bunch of people. She was doing them for Jessica Meska too, to get like shit on now, like to get body cam footage when the cops would visit now.
Okay, so I will be honest with you. She asked for my number. I gave her my like a fake number, like that I use like a text number. She only messaged me one thing, which was like, Charlie Gold messaged you. That's it. And then she told me to be careful because she's dating someone in the space. I don't know what. That something is weird with it.
What? Please.
HRH.
Charlie Gold is or HRH?
No, HRH. Charlie Gold just brought me up. She covered me in one of her streams. That's what I was saying.
HRH is dating someone in this space.
Charlie Gold covered you in one of her streams? What is happening?
Allegedly, it may or may not be Slacker Blue. I heard it was Slacker Blue and Slacker. Don't get mad at me if it's not you, but that's what I heard. So, again, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just trying to investigate because, yeah, I've been very suspicious of HRH. Like, very sus. And she hasn't talked to me in months, and I don't want her to talk to me, but I'm just like, what the fuck? If she's doing this,
I think she's a degenerate. She's been going around leading the charge to try to say that Kel Doge is like into bestiality or whatever.
That's weird.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me go back and read what exactly was on the chat. Leading the charge, y'all are weirdos. You're caping for predators, okay? I don't give a fuck. But what?
Oh no, Big Feet. You can't use online no more, Big Feet. You can't say anybody caping for predators. Bro, how many you have a history of doing that? You cape for Buddha bitch when she told, that's her name, Buddha bitch. When she told people that she didn't put a dick picture on Twitter. It wasn't revenge porn. But you cape for her. You and Tasha till today. Well, Tasha does. Y'all caping for her saying, oh, no, it wasn't revenge porn because she didn't mean it in a certain way. You put an unsolicited dick picture on Twitter and try to imply that it was Monty. That means you know, come on. That is RPing whoever. But you cape for her. You cape for these people yourself behind the scenes. But when you don't like them or when they don't follow your lead, you turn around and say, oh, you're a predator. Oh, you cape for predators. Bro, stop it. Because you... How long you was Belinda's friend? She was a white nationalist racist friend for a year or two. I'm not saying Belinda's a white nationalist racist. I'm telling you, she was that. She said, remember, all of us is racist, right? We cape for these people. She was her friend for years. Just because Belinda didn't stand up for her when Strawberry Juice called her the Black Tragic, now Belinda is a white racist. Now everybody is a black token person. Now everybody is a coon or we Uncle Tommen for Belinda. But she wasn't all of those things when you was her friend, Hekate. So should I say, according to your logic, you was capable for her for 2 years? If I use your own logic, that means you was doing it yourself. Like, this shit don't make no sense, Big Feet. Why are you sitting here saying the same exact shit you do? Like, I don't understand, bro. It's
What are you guys doing? This is weird. Are you that desperate for views? Are you looking for HRH enemies? Like, I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Okay, hold on. Let me look at this again. Kel, you pissed the carpet. Prepare to have your nose in it. Kel, are you fixed? Kel, bring your owners. I don't see anything about bestiality, but okay. These people are so dishonest. And look how they, by the way, see how they, like I said, this was the thumbnail. Woti all up in the fucking chat. All right? Look at him. Where is Michelle's whatever?
Didn't you just say Kel was fucking animals in his chat? Didn't you say that yourself? And now you saying, oh, it's nothing about bestiality. Let me show that screenshot of you in his chat telling Kel's Keldos he fucking animals. Like now you trying to say nobody say those type of things about you. Y'all just cape for these people who say the most disgusting things. Okay. Well, let me see if I can find. I got it right here. I'm gonna play this while I find it. I'm gonna show how you do the exact same thing.
I guess this is about the. Don't worry about the fucking. Me and Michelle have dealt with it. When she's comfortable talking about things, she will. I don't owe you shit. Where it is, Kel, she had said, I would never post a docs, but I'll point everyone in the direction of where it is. This was in regard to them talking about my docs. Not, I don't know who specifically, but talking about my docs. Oh, yeah. This was her talking about inside of the Discord that Carrie was in, right? Or Carrie's Discord where Calypso threatened me, how they were talking about my kid's age, that the doxing was going on. And then Calypso was threatening me. That's why she said I'd never post the docs, but I'll point everyone to where it is. They're making it look like.
That's a lie. Calypso she never threatened you inside our Discord. She never said anything about your daughter inside in that Discord. Meaning that, okay, let me ask you a question. If I say this, if you consider this talking about somebody's daughter, then that's cool. So if I say, hey, the farms are talking about Hecate's daughter again, does that mean I'm talking about her daughter? Or does this mean does this indicate you talking about somebody's daughter? You know what? The farms is right. Hecate's daughter is A, B, and C. Calypso just said, hey, they talking about Hecate's daughter over here. And Hekate took that, twisted up in her head, and raged herself and said, you talking about my daughter. You threatening me. No. And we still haven't seen proof of that yet. We haven't seen no screenshots. We haven't seen anything. So if I'm pretty sure if people were talking about Hecate's daughter in Carrie's Discord, yeah, or was threatening her in Carrie's Discord, wouldn't she have shown it? She's quick to show anything else that she claims is evidence. I haven't seen yet. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I was fucking when Carrie was reviewing that stream, I was watching it and she didn't even show anything. Not one fucking screenshot.
Like they're purposely cutting it up, splicing it, you see? Because they're fucking degenerates and they're fucking liars. And they cape for predators. That's why. And Woti thinks he's slick. Because remember, Woti engaged in this exploitation. He had Zach in his chat and said he didn't think Zach was that autistic and that he didn't want to make a big scene like me. That's why he didn't tell Zach to leave. That was Woti. So he's a part of it. Him, TJ, and Carrie exploited those kids. And he was streaming for how many fucking hours too, making the money and getting the views because you know people are going to go to his chat if Zach's in there. So he ain't shit. Shut the fuck up. You want to talk about FOIAs, bitch? You need to be FOIA'd.
So why didn't you tell Zach to leave? Obviously, you was in that chat. Why didn't you hop on your Upteen fucking what do you call this? What she have socks account, your unlimited socks accounts, and tell Zach yourself, hey, you need to get out this chat. If you so like, listen, if I feel a certain type of way about something and I see something that's not right and is wrong, yeah, why not go in there and like, yo, Zach, get out this chat. This is not for you. So telling Zach to get out the chat will stop him from watching. Like, there's so many questions you can ask. You can ask it, and Azrael will turn around and go, well, my daughter. When people talk about my daughter in FG chat, nobody said nothing. So why should I say something? Because now you bringing it up, you dummy. Because she's going to say that. We already know how Azrael thinks. She's going to imply that she's going to fucking put that out there against me. So if you are a protector of children as you claim, Azrael, why didn't you do your due diligence and make sure Zach got out that chat? Why didn't you spam that chat with all of those sock accounts you got telling Zach to leave? If you feel like Woti was doing the wrong thing, why is it that you're using this as a got you? See, that's the problem. That's why people don't believe you. Don't believe that you actually care about these issues. Because instead of you doing things like actionable, you turn around and fire up a live stream and use this as a got you, as some type of way to berate or belittle what people that you hate. That's trying to ruin their reputation. And the crazy part is, I'm pretty sure when most of us turn this motherfucking internet shit off, we on to something else. And you fail to realize that because this is your life. You in everybody's stream, you watching everybody chat, you watching everybody's fucking we go live chat, you everywhere. This is your life.
These people are this is all just smoke and mirrors, deflection. Like, nigga, look over here, nigga.
Too, yeah. I mean, look, I got no issues with Keldoge. I know her chat doesn't like me. Well, I should say a few people from Keldoge's chat doesn't like me. So I was just trying to figure out, like, But yeah, HRH,
I don't think Keldoge has a problem with you. This is what I'm saying is you're seeing, like, who's hanging out with who.
I don't care, bro. I don't care who you hang out with.
And then
you can hang out with whoever you want. I don't care. I promise you. You can,
what is this about?
This is about you doing these sneak disses in the chat, and then I got banned shortly thereafter.
Woti, why are you acting like he came to your stream?
Like,
Greg, I sneak this everyone on this website.
Okay, and so do I.
But you was in my chat yesterday saying, "Oh, I heard GP's reacting to me." I said, "Good thing nobody watches GP."
Yeah, I don't look. Listen,
I do this to everybody. I think you're just mistalking to me, isn't it?
Yes,
yes,
he does. That's what I said.
Used to talk to me.
No. Oh, you're funny. You're a funny guy.
That's what I said about Woti. Woti does that to every single person. That's how he is. And people take that shit personally. I don't take anything anybody say that's trash talking personally to me. I laugh at that shit. I feel that. Like, for instance, they got this picture going out on me. Somebody sent me this shit and it just, it tickled me to death. This picture is crazy. Before I show you the screenshot, because I got the screenshot right here pulled up. Before I show you the screenshot, let me show you the picture. People say like, yo, Woti put this out on you. What you think about that? I laughed. It was like, why you laughing, man? They say, man, like, why you laughing, GB? I was like, that is so funny. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna stop this. I'm gonna show you the picture that people say Woti put on. The new GP. I was gonna use that as my icon, but I was like, nah. Oh man, this is some shit right here. This is some creative thinking right here. This is a creative mind right here. I was like, this shit is great. I might use it as an icon one day. But if I use it as an icon, people are gonna go, oh no, GP's a transgender. GP is a what do you call it? Is what do you call those people they not transgenders? They are got the name of them. Oh my god, drag queen. GP is a drag queen. I'm telling you, like, I would get the fucking worst of the worst of it if I use it as something as a comedy way, you know? They called me white. I made a white avatar. You can see it for yourself. Call me white. So when I made this avatar right here, I say, fuck, you gonna call me white? I'm gonna make this avatar. Now I'm being accused for lying about being a white man. Like, what the fuck? Like, why you put a white man up there? Why are you lying? Like, bro, y'all been calling me white for so long. I can't use it as a joke. I can't break my chains and like fuck it. Like that's why they use it. But yeah, this is new GP. This is what Woti put out on me. Do I take it personally? No. It's talking shit. I love it. Do what you gotta do. Now, if I do something like that with Adriel, like, well, Belinda put that hocus pocus up there, you see she almost shit a brick because people found it funny. People found it funny. People was laughing for hours, and she was like, "Oh no, I gotta make it worse than what it seems. I gotta, yeah, like, bro, it's not that serious. I might put something out on you, Azrael, just laugh at it. It's funny if it don't bother you." Shot. You can see this is Kildo, his live stream. Azrael was in a chat where it says, at which where's the body? Right here, this is Azrael. And she said, I know, Kel, you prefer animals who can't consent. Is this not some sick shit? But you just heard her just a few ticks ago on the stream saying, nobody say anything about Kildos being with fucking animals or bestiality. No, you are saying it yourself, Azrael. So yes, you are calling people, saying people are engaging in bestiality, saying they have sex with animals. That's disgusting. But you don't want nobody to say nothing towards you. Or are you gonna dox them? I get it.
Guy. Look, dude, I know they fart in your ear a lot. You know, that can get a little frustrating, right, in your shows. But look, I'm just gonna say, man, I don't know. I got timed out. I get it. They don't like the doxing, but like, it's not, to me, it's not doxing. I don't know why they thought using her real name, like her government name, is doxing. Because it's like, Dude,
I just don't think you should. If you're
if that even is her real name, right? Because okay, let's assume it's not. I'm just assuming it.
I don't think you should while you sit in a fucking. You and I have had. He was like, "Oh, the farmers, this just ignore them because da 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 da," and now you're in the chat with them. Oh, Woti.
Oh wait, so you don't know if it is or isn't?
Oh, it came back. It came back to her Instagram. I mean, sorry, her Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was her Twitter. Like Azria. Okay, I know you hate Azria, but it was convincingly enough. But obviously, she's gonna deny it. Just like fucking Glitter and fucking AK deny.
I don't even remember if I did it. I don't really give a fuck. It would dox me all over the place.
That those pictures are them when it clearly is. Especially,
I've heard this whole Vidal's an Indian woman thing before. There's a whole famous clip where Hussey tells her to go back to India. So I'm not in any denial that this may or may not be true.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but exactly. Go back to India's wild. And I think that when somebody wants...
Right. And it was how many years ago, Woti? And you only stopped being Hussey's friend because you were jealous that he was grifting off all that money and potato and stuff because you were reading in my DMs and, the drama, and you were all mad about it, right? So you knew all this about Hussey.
This is why I drop the DMs when it comes to people like Hekate, because if you never said anything, they would say all types of lies about you. They would say that you said things in the DMs or create false narratives that you be always defending. You constantly on the defense about. This is the reason why me personally, if you that type of person and I know you're that type of person, I will drop your DMs. I will have no problem with it, especially when you start making these crazy false narratives about me. That's why I'm surprised that Woti killed those. Nobody actually dropped her DMs because she's going around just saying the wildest things. Yeah, what's up, villain? What's up, Tank Girl? How y'all doing? Who else came in here? David, what's going on, David? Long time no see, man. Yeah, I'm white. Yeah, 100%. That's what they say. I was white. Now I'm black. Michael Jackson said, "You don't know if I'm black or white." It doesn't matter if you're black or white, but you don't know if I'm black or white. It's crazy. That is a great Photoshop. Whoever did that put some time in it.
You talked about how he doesn't know how to do anything, and I had to be the one to remove Tragic's OF just now, 6 months ago. I just removed it. Right?
Wants to present themselves a certain way on the internet. You can go digging for information, but in my opinion, you have to find something before it's worth
digging or getting a FOIA. Because actually, you don't dig for that. You just fill out the FOIA and they send you the info. But go off.
While to actually dox them. Okay, she's an Indian woman. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? I don't know. Just stop pretending. Not you, obviously, but she needs to stop pretending to be black. What's wrong with being black? I know some people don't want to be, black.
Well, but it's not about Indian. There are white Indians. It's about her being white, telling me that I'm not black. That's crazy. Y'all don't know anything about it?
You're not black. I don't know why you're not. Why do you fight so hard against that? You're not American black. Well, what's wrong with that?
Still doing it.
Black, but it's like, come on.
When is she pretending to be black? And
bro,
how do you know,
she's
she's
coming across as okay, her avatar is clearly a black woman, right? It's a cartoon character. That's supposed to be her. I know Indians and black people have similar complexion to an extent. But when I asked her about being Indian, she mocked it and said, "Oh, this is my Indian accent." That's literally what she did. She's only appeared twice on my stream.
Yeah, but that's a joke. Yeah. Don't you realize that?
Sure, okay.
Hey.
A Ben Chode mother chode. Okay, AK freaking got offended. I called her a Ben Chode mother chode and said I'm saying sexual shit to her. It just means motherfucker. Like whatever. But it's beyond the point. My point is Vidal only came on twice to talk shit on my thing. It was once to follow Tasha and to bitch about Tasha, and the second time it was to make fun of Potato explicitly to do a drive.
Okay, we get the point. She just cries another few times. Let me make sure.
Buy on potato. Yeah,
It's just her
whatever.
crying.
Well,
But
maybe Vidal tweeting
nigga,
about.
I'm not rage baiting. I'm serious.
Well, rage post.
Cord. And
What are you rage tweeting
Nigga,
about?
I'm not rage baiting. I'm serious.
Well, rage posting.
Oh, rage posting. No, it was because of this chat situation. I got time that look, I don't care about Kimberlina. Kimberlina's a weirdo, dude. She said I was doxing her and she was shit talking me. And then
okay, well, I just looked it through because I only talked to Greg on Discord. And oh no, I did. Yeah. This is what I sent him right here. Yep, that's what I said. The bitch that the farmer that's been doxing me and shit. Yeah, this is it. Right here. You're right, Greg. That was the truth. You was right, nigga. I forgot, nigga. Doxing ass bitch. Racist bitch. That look like a black woman to you? Nope.
No, I don't believe you, a black woman, because you came out and said you're 80% white Jamaican and 20% black. So let's move on. Let's go. We need to just. Oof, that was tough. That was tough to get through with her. So what I want to do now, let's laugh. I want to laugh for a few seconds before we go into the next one where her and Greg is funny because Greg is he's going off on her. He's just going out of throat. Oh my God. It is funny. All right, so let's laugh a little bit. So I don't know if y'all remember Your Mama. My boy, Your Mama. Somebody sent me this clip. Like, let me tell y'all this all the way. Your Mama, me and him had our back and forth like crazy. We said what we had to say to us. But I always give him props. I said that he looked at this Hurlworl. He was like, you know what, this is too much for me. And he exit left. He said, I'm not dealing with this. And I respect that. I respect when people go, you know what, I can't deal with this. I gotta go. I don't criticize them. I don't call them punks. I don't say they pussy. I don't say they stupid. I don't say they scared. I just keep an eye on the job because this could get very toxic and people will go to the extremes. So, Your Mama himself spoke out against this. And he said some real shit in this. Let me get it for y'all. And after we listen to him say this, we're going to go into what he did recently because somebody sent me the clip of what he did recently. And I was like, whoa, Inferno was right. But hold on, give me 1 second. Because I don't know where do I have that at. Thought I had it here. He did say some good shit. Yeah, let me see if I have it on this. All right, well, I'll look for it here. Here is Hekate, Tasha. This is who they follow.
My stars and garters, President Ronald Reagan, my hero. Is this heaven?
Oh, not just heaven, Ruckus. White heaven. You see, there are many different types of people, Ruckus. So God created many separate, but, well, for the most part, equal heavens.
You don't say.
White heaven is for decent, good, God-fearing Christians who just happen to, well, hate everyone and everything relating to black people. That means no Muhammad Ali, no hip-hop music, and no fucking Jesse Jackson.
What about Whoopi Goldberg?
Nope.
Oh, this is heaven.
It's crazy. Oh my God. Oh man. All right. So here we go. I'm gonna play what Your Mama say. Then I'm gonna kick this off with something funny, and then we're gonna just jump into this what he did.
but as videos about Foodie Beauty's behavior and a microscope her, we're going to microscope you. We're just going to give you a taste of your own medicine, which I've always been doing. Like, how can you say this about her when you're doing this? That's it. And the same thing for those other hate channels. And I just hate the fact that these people got so much to say about when you trash Foodie Beauty, but then when you trash them, they can't take it. They want to go in your real life because you got a real life. They don't have one. These people life are fucked. They don't see. The thing is, and why I stepped back is because I stepped back because somebody told me, your mama, there's a difference. You got everything to lose. You're going, somebody that got everything to lose, going against somebody that got nothing to lose, you're never going to win. That's why these people go to the depths that they go to in order to protect their bag, because this is everything to them. And you're coming in here and you're taking away their livelihood. They're going to fight for it, and they're going to fight dirty. That's what they do. Even if you play nice and you don't get in the mud with them, they're going to try to drag you down in the mud because this is their livelihood. They don't got nothing else. You can't beat somebody that ain't got nothing to lose. And that's what these people got. They ain't got nothing to lose. Nothing. Sad life.
Facts. You can't beat somebody that has nothing to lose at all. Let's kick this off right. I'm not monetized, so not tonight. Whatever. So I could play shit that if people want to play when they stream, they might want to skip over the shit I'm about to play. This is my favorite movie. One of my favorite movies, not the top, but I love this movie. And what I'm about to show you is some parts from this movie. And one part right here, there's one guy that played this part. Oh my God, this was the funniest. Here we go.
The universe is talking to us right now. You just gotta listen.
See, this is the good part, Pecker. It's when Jug gets fun.
Yeah.
Ask, and you shall receive.
All right.
You play ball, we play ball. I know you want the goodies.
Welcome to the goodie room.
You paying attention? Because I'm talking G5, Pecker. That's how you're gonna roll. No more frequent flyer bitch miles from my boy. Oh yeah. Player. Big dick player.
Swinging past your knees.
Big dick baby.
Yep.
Or you can grow a conscience in the next 5 minutes and see where that takes you.
Let me get this straight. You want me to let my client of 15 years, one of my best friends, die in the jungle alone for some money and a G5?
Yes.
A G5 airplane?
Yes. And lots of money. Play.
Yeah. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh. Whoa.
That's my favorite scene right there from this movie. That is beautiful. All right, so let's jump into what your mama did. Your mama had me laughing. So I know people ever heard me making jokes about your mama being a cokehead. Back in the day, I used to say that. Your mama, you a cokehead, because I know of cokehead when I seen one. Oh, yeah, you're right, Vidal. See, you can always count on Vidal. She always gonna come and help you out. Just like my 5th grade school teacher. She's gonna come help you out. So here we go right here. Here is your mama. This is funny to me. And he is sniffing Sweet and Low. Olive Garden. Yes, sniffing. But he shows the fucking facial features of a cokehead with a cokehead sniff. This dude. Oh.
$20, you'll snort the sugar.
$20. He snorted
Up the
What is
nose. It's like Sweet and Low, dog.
$20.
Sweet and Low in the nose.
I don't.
Sweet and Low in the nose. We got to get.
This is just bad. This is terrible. Your mama the lowered his standards all the way. He have no principles no more. He is lawless. He's ready to sniff Sweet and Low for $20. God damn. If I was sitting next to him, or if I was like not next to him, like in the same booth, but if I was sitting across from him or in front and back of him, and I'm like, yo, you gonna sniff that for 20? I would slam that shit on the table. Let me see that. I'll probably slam 60. Now get 3 of those, 3 Sweet and Low packets and snort that shit up. Woo! Anything for them.
My TV just literally went out, so I can't see anything.
$2 from Tone Ask Me. It says, yo, mama, let's go.
Let's get out of here.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's 114.
Chat saying that Sweet and Low is the gateway drug to diabetes.
Oh my God. What's up?
That's some funny shit right there.
$20 from Brandoon says, ask and you
What
shall
did you
receive.
He happy.
What
He's
did you
giddy right
order?
now. Your mama's
I got
giddy.
my homeboy. My homeboy just walked in. He's like, "What are you doing here?" He walked in with his girl.
Hey, homeboy.
Here to steal some shit.
Two $20 donos so
Hey,
far.
homeboy.
Ask and you
You
do
did
it.
snort that Sweet
All
and
right,
Low.
let's
Let me
go.
see. Let's go.
Here we go. Let's go.
Woo! Woo!
Baking soda, I got baking soda. Baking soda, I got baking soda. Whip it through the glass, nigga. I'm blowing money fast, nigga.
No, you didn't. Stop it.
Oh my God.
At least you're working, but girl, I can't feel my face.
Yeah, you go, boy. You go.
That nigga
That's
can't feel
great.
his face right now. This dude is out of line.
Damn, your mama, you about that shit.
10%.
Look at his lips. Look at his lips.
10%. How is your family
lip.
doing? Everybody's
at his
okay and
lips.
good?
My mom killed herself, and my dad's like, he's like dying. So it's whatever.
It's a professional cokehead right here.
No, I'm sorry.
And
Yeah, it's all good.
fine.
Family ain't for me. But hey, my family here at the house is fucking chilling. Jaffe's doing good. My girl's having a great time. I thought so. Yo, mama, if it
You
makes
even could
you
pick her up.
Look.
What is that, dude?
You could pick her up.
Yo, mama,
You could
look,
pick you
look,
right
look.
up. Damn.
Your mama like that. Your mama is he does shit like that. He is a professional. Oh my God. Yo, your mama, it's for you, boy.
I'm in love with the coco. I'm in love with the coco. I got it for the Lolo. I'm in love with the coco. I'm in love coco. I'm in love with the coco.
Definitely in love with that cocoa. He in love with sweet and low. He's in love with sweet and low. He's at Olive Garden, Olive Garden. So we're about to jump into the Greg versus Hekate. This is funny to me. And then I guess after this, I'm gonna dip out. Oh, whoa. Before we do that, let's do the Monty first. Let's do the Monty first, because Monty has some crazy things to say. And I want to show this. Before we do this, I want to show this screenshot right here. Let's show the screenshot from Azrael. Right before we do this. And I want to say something to her. Laughing my ass, she triggered. Carrie is reading about me not giving a fuck about her supposed SWAT, where she didn't give a fuck about my kid or Callisto threatening me. Hekate, nobody threatened you or your kid. Yes, we don't give a fuck about anything you say because you slander us. You say the most defamation shit about us. And on top of everything you do to us, on top of all of it, Hekate, guess what? Go around the entire community behind the scenes and try to get people on your side to turn against us or to do stream after stream about us. You take falsified receipts and you show it as if it's definite and it's proof, which is not. You call people who has done any type of that or exhibit any type of that behavior sex predators. You did it to Vidal, you did it to Yato, you did it to everybody. What's up, A grades? So no, we don't give a fuck about that. You dox everybody. We don't give a fuck about that. You go IRL with everybody. We don't give a fuck about that. And the person you're talking about right now, Carrie, I hope she really doesn't give a fuck about anything that has to do with you, your daughter, your cousin, your brother, your uncle, your big feet, your big toes. I hope she say the damnest shit about you because you say the damnest shit about her. But Carrie have a little class. She's not that type. See, the difference between you and Carrie is Carrie's a grown woman and you're still a child at heart. So Carrie knows, you know what? She can say she's saying all this shit about me. I'm not going to hit her with that sledgehammer. I'm going to be better than this coked out hoe. GP, I don't care. I'm going to tell you about yourself and move on. Because you want to talk about your kid. You shouldn't have put your kid on this goddamn tweet. You dummy. When you run around saying that her husband fucking running from child support. Her husband who works for fucking post office. They check for child support in the post office system. That's one of the requirements. You can't have anything on you. It's this crazy ass big toe bitch is going around saying her husband is running from child support and left his own children in Florida like there wasn't shit. But she cares about what somebody say about her kid? Boy, I would flame you. I would flame you and your kid. And then you would have probably told me, Azrael, I'm going to send my niggas to come get you, GP. And you know what I would have said to you, Azrael? Send them. Send every one of them. I would have told you that, Azrael. I would say, send them. I want them to come. Bro, you stop it, Azrael. Stop the cap. Nobody cares about your kid. You gets no fucks from anybody, no sympathy, no anything. All you get from me personally is the two fingers and what's the name? Stone Cold Steve Austin, 2 fingers in your face.
You lying ass bitch.
And that's how I feel about you, Hekate. You lying ass bitch. So let's move on from this. Oh, we don't. You shouldn't write that because we don't. I don't. Carrie does. She may have that class, but I don't. I totally don't. Let's jump into you and Monty. You did the stupidest thing towards Monty, I can say. I can't believe you did this shit to Monty. God that's filling out a police report about you. Didn't you call the cops on him? Didn't you do all those things to Monty? Why would you call his phone? Monty is not that type of guy you can just call his phone. Monty is he's a soldier. You call he's gonna take you to court. Monty gonna go in on you. Oh, you didn't see what he does to other females when they saw him make accusations or say things about him? You see how hard he went at them? But I wanna stress this point right here. This is how we know something is wrong with Hekate. She's a coked out, mentally ill person because if a man like Monty, you just call the cops on him and he is talking to the detective that's handling the harassment suit against you or the harassment charges that he filed against you, Hekate, why would you call his phone or text him? That is stupid. But let's hear Monty because Monty is really upset at this because now you just gave him what he wanted. You gave him the evidence of you harassing him.
Let's go, baby. Relax. Give me a couple more minutes, and then Daddy and you will, my little cutie boy.
Yeah, you talk.
Lola, come on. No. Okay, give me a second here, people. Let me play this, and then I'm gonna take care of my baby girl. Give me 1 second.
It's on a crime being a crime when it's in the criminal code. It's there for a reason. So either he didn't know this or purposely misinformed me to make his job easier. I could be wrong, but there are elements to crimes. And if someone fulfills the elements, what's the issue? Especially when the context put my safety at risk and was repeated and blatant.
Speaking of safety at risk, you put a hell of a lot of people's safety at risk going over this shit. And then thinking you can hide it is just going to go away. And then calling me on my goddamn number. I'm thinking I'm not going to send that to the fucking police. You're stupid. Don't ever harass me again by calling my phone number and texting me because of course I put that to the police, idiot.
His conversation with her.
Calling a motherfucking guy that lives in your fucking, what's it, what they consider your county? I don't know what they call it in Canada, but he lives close to you. And you gonna call him and text him? He already filled out a harassment report against you? To me, bro. So this should let you know, any paralegal, any person that deal with criminal justice, they're not going to make that stupid ass mistake. They're not. But poked out. It is what it is. So before we jump into the Greg thing, we have another clip. Codes. I want y'all to hear how Hekate talk about Codes. And this is crazy because she said she liked Codes at one point. She was like, yeah, Codes is a level-headed dude. But just like she accused Hussey of, just like she accused Yado of, she do the exact same thing. She accused him of switching up. Remember, she just accused Woti of that. Woti is a flip-flopper. Remember? You accuse these people of those things, but when you was on Greg's channel, when he first came here, you was on Cole's dick. Oh, Cole, you level-headed. Yeah, Cole, Coles, I like you. That was different.
IRL shit, just shit talk, right? That was like a normal beef compared to the recent stuff that got so fucking out of control. So the Carrie stuff is a good example of like, you can trash talk, right? And then you can leave it at that. And if you want to do some more, you do some more. But that I totally am 100% against what happened to him.
You know what? You like talking to Cougs more. I think that he's even more, I don't like him. I don't trust him. I don't think anything he says is authentic. I think he just knows how to sound like a good person, but he isn't really. I think he's a liar. I think he's a flip-flopper. My intuition is screaming when it comes to Cougs, or the fuck?
Or anything like that.
Pretty fucked up, right, Greg? That's your boy. Azure was the biggest flip flopper in the community, and she had the goal to go around telling people they're the flip floppers. Okay, so let's jump into the Greg thing, because after this, I definitely got. So here go Greg versus Azure. This is hilarious.
Okay, so here is just like Jessica.
Who's the person in the private chat telling me that you're gay for me?
He's the homeboy.
Sister?
Yes.
Bro, she
Oh,
was yelling
okay.
at RPG.
Hello,
Damn.
Sparkiana.
Damn, Sparkiana, what the fuck?
Yo, Greg, I feel like cussing you the fuck out right now.
Cuss
Can
me
I?
out then. I feel like cussing
Why are you
her out.
acting like such an emotional bitch?
Why the fuck are you an
fucking
emotional bitch?
fucking
And why
weak.
are your mods fucking bitches?
What are you mad
Let's
about
start
right
from
now?
there.
What are you mad about?
The fucking wench in your chat keeps timing me
What the
out.
fuck what?
Because you let your mods abuse wrenches and then
So
you want
what?
to yell at Capone.
So
okay,
what?
so you're a hypocrite.
When did I yell at
Admit it.
Capone for what?
Because you said she's abusing a wrench, but really you're fucking that wench, that fucking 300-pound lizard in your chat is abusing her.
Actually, no, it was Capone that was blocking everybody
Capone said
out.
she was timing people
Well,
out.
what happened
not
before that though? What happened when I
I
tried
don't
to
know why
say
you
something?
give a fuck, nigga. That's
Because I give a fuck, nigga. I want to call her bitch ass out.
Greg,
If she doesn't like the
stop
truth.
acting like a fucking pussy, okay?
Nigga, I am what I eat. And I'll act like an
You don't
ass
eat
too. 'Cause I
pussy.
eat that too. I do. I do it all. From
Stop
the east to
acting
the
like
west
a
to the north
bitch,
to the
girl.
south.
Are you? What's going on?
Did y'all hear this whole
I don't know.
fucking
You tell me
story?
what's going
No,
on.
you tell me. You're reading. You're
You tell
whining.
me
You're
in my
talking shit.
stream.
Hey, Violet.
You're in my palace. Yeah, I'm talking shit.
How
Because
you
I
got a
fucking
palace
get
when you got
yelled
dirty
in your
socks,
chat.
nigga? Shut the fuck up.
Bro, I'm a fucking poop in your soup.
So you are retarded. Good to know.
Speak for yourself.
What's
You
your
snorted
problem?
10 Adderalls. You haven't slept in
I don't.
4
It's
days. Don't call it
cocaine,
retarded.
motherfucker. Cocaine.
Nigga, you look like fucking Rodman with your size 17 flippers.
Yeah.
Fuck
What is
out of
that?
here.
What is that? What is that? Hekate? What is that? Say it again.
No.
Speak for yourself.
What's
You
your
snorted
problem?
10 Adderalls. You haven't slept in
I
4
don't.
days.
It's
Don't call it
cocaine,
retarded.
motherfucker. Cocaine.
Nigga, you look like fucking Rodman with your size 17 flippers.
Yup.
Fuck out of here.
Yup, but they're clean though.
Okay, Rodman.
Everything's clean. Ain't
I
hand-me-down
would
stuff.
hope so. You wash your flippies.
Everything's.
He got you there, Azrael. You do got some big ass feet, bro. And at first, nobody was talking about her feet. You remember they showed the picture and laughed? I was the one that kept pushing that issue, like, yo, she has some for her to be a high price escort, those feet is not in that range. Like, I know a lot of particular men that will look at that sort of feet and go, oh Lord. Especially when she arm wrests you with the feet. Like her feet is. I know one time, Hekate was saying the story. She was like, "Yeah, and I started, pushing the dog on my feet, and I was like, damn, my feet is half his body. And bitch, I had a golden retriever. I said, your feet was half of a golden retriever body? Woo! I was like, damn. Damn. Oh man. Your feet is half of golden retriever body. Hekate, that is amazing. So Saint Bernard, so like I said, Greg got a good point when you talk about your feet. Quick story. I dated a woman with like not big feet like Hekate, but big feet. And let me tell you something. Women would try to throw you off when it comes to these shoe sizes. I'm not saying women can't have big feet. It is what it is. It just look weird when your feet is big as Hekate. It look weird, especially if you consider yourself a bad chick. Like some men, when men have big, like long, big feet, that should be looking weird to some lady. Women be like, damn, your feet big. That's weird. Same with some guys. But yeah, I went to a bowling alley. You got to buy the bowling shoes. I don't know if in your state you do, but New York you do. So not buy, but rent them. So we went to rent the bowling shoes, and the guy was like, yeah, what's your size? She was like, oh, I'm a 22 in woman. He was like, I don't have that size in woman. I'm looking at 22 in woman. What the fuck is that? That threw me off. Like 22 and women. What? That's a big ass big. You're talking about 22 women. Oh man. All right, so the guy had to go to the, I'm over exaggerating. It wasn't 22. Okay, it wasn't 22. I'm over exaggerating because I know people are like, damn, she had 20 size feet. No. She was saying she was size like, what was it like? My memory serves me right. Like she was size like 13, I guess, in women. Yeah, I think it was 13. Yeah, I think so. So she wore size like 13 in women, not 22. I'm trying. I over exaggerate to emphasize the point. She wore size like 13, and the guy, he was like, I don't have that in women, but I can give you a size 11 or 12 in men. She was like, oh, okay. Like, she was like, okay, 12s will do good. I looked at her, I said, yo, I'm a size 13. You an inch. I looked at her feet, and she had on heels. So I guess I didn't see, the heels, the foot is up. So I was like, oh my God, when she put her feet flat into those fucking bowling shoes, it killed me. I was like, yo, your shit is right there near me. Yeah, Hekate wears size 22. Hekate is 22 in woman. Yeah, she was, I wear size 13. She was like 11 and a half, 12. So, yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, Hekate is 22 all the way. But this is the point I'm trying to make is that Hekate has some big, and it's not her feet is long. It's her feet is short, but she have long toes. That's the problem with me. And when you have your high school graduation ring on your toe, and it looks like your toe has about like 6 more inches from where the ring is sitting at on your toe. That would kill me. She had her high school and college graduation rings on her toes. I was like, yo, she got some big feet, some long toes. When she called Maxwell, but she was typing, like, you hear me? She was typing and she was dialing the number at the same time. I was like, yeah, something's not adding up.
Clean. I don't.
I hope you.
I've never owned socks.
I hope you do. And I hope you check your pH levels too.
I have never owned socks like that in my life.
Bro, you don't wear socks. You walk around with fucking cinder blocks on your fucking. You don't fit in socks.
Oh my
God.
He said you don't fit in socks. You got cinder blocks. Oh man. Oh man. She got fucking fish feet. She's a what do you call it? She's a Atlantean. She's a female fucking fish feet. Oh man. Yo, Hekate will be the karate champ. Wouldn't she? Oh, we call it jujitsu? Yes, if she take jujitsu, oh my God, jujitsu? Ooh! The form of, different types of kicks, Hekate will kill somebody. Not only she could kick you, she could wrap her feet around your throat. That is a fucking, whoa! Yo, just picture that. Hekate coming up there, hey, nigga, and just kick you in your face, and you think you about to get kicked in the face, but really, she grab your throat with her toes and choke you. She give you a roundhouse kick and slap you in the face with her feet. She don't kick you, she just slap you. Boom, like damn. She be the most dangerous person in the world. She would need to go to Mortal Kombat. I swear to you, Mortal Kombat, the movies. Oh my God, Hekate will fit that shit perfectly. If that shit was actually real, I pray to God that Hekate go learn some karate, learn some kung fu or whatever, and enter that tournament because I think she will win for humanity. She will save the world. Those feet of hers would cause fatalities. That's a fact. Finish him. That's a fatality. Crispy toes, crispy long toes. yo, you know what? I think I will make a community post. Think of a finisher move, like a Mortal Kombat finisher move with Hekate toes. That shit would be amazing. How many people would come up with different finisher moves? She would, oof, fatality moves, oof, oof. Her feet is dangerous. Those shits need to be like registered with the cops. When she comes to different provinces or whatever they call it in cities, wherever they say these cities are in Canada, I think she gotta go to her local magistrate or whatever police department, Monty, and register her feet. Cause those are lethal weapons, bro. Those are lethal weapons, for real. Whenever you could be clapping and shaking somebody's hand at the same time, you need to register those shits. Seriously. I'm just being honest. He was waving both her hands in the air and accepting her diploma at the same time without touching the diploma with her hands. That's dangerous, bro. I could say is dangerous. I'm actually getting a little nervous up here. That's why I'm not laughing. I'm actually, come to think about it, I may need to stop talking shit. I'm not even scared. She said, matter of fact, let me retract that. If her family has those same exact feet as her, I'm scared to death now. I'm scared. Yeah, she can scare me off the internet with that. If she say, GP, I'm saying no motherfucker see you ASAP. We're gonna find you. I'm gonna send my family to see you. If they come and they hop out the car with just barefooted, and I look down and I see those big ass feet that could choke gorillas, that could knock out bears, yeah, I would definitely call the cops. I consider myself, a man. I'm not super tough, but I would shoot the fade. I'm not dumb. I'm not a fool. If I can't shoot the fade with an X-Man. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I think you're right, Carrie. I think Carrie was 100% right. We need to be scared. When Hekate talks about coming at us physically, we need to be scared. We need to take that as a serious threat. She could catch bullets with those toes. So I'm definitely not fucking with her no more. This might be my last stream about Hekate. Those feet. I'm finished. Damn, I just came into some type of realization, some epiphany. Shit.
Or like me with cinder blocks because I like to wear
she got
platforms.
custom 19 size flippers, bro. She got.
I am way more of a man than you'll ever be, Greg. If that's
bro, you look trans. I agree. You look trans.
I am.
You do look
I wear
trans.
like a 9.
I wouldn't be surprised if you were trans.
Like
I'm
I
not
said,
gonna lie.
I'm more of everything.
But you're
Everything.
not, though, 'cause you don't have an 8-inch shirt. And
Facts.
guess what?
Villain, you think I'm bullshit? I'm spinning facts. I can't shoot the fade with an X-Man, bro. I can't.
What?
Well, you look trans and you got nothing in between your legs.
I don't understand that.
Bro, you look like a transsexual. I don't know what else you want me to say. You have masculine features.
Do I look like?
No, she
okay,
does.
yeah,
She looks
yeah.
trans.
Yeah, I know. That's why I walk dogs. I walk niggas. That's why. But anyway,
No, you walk
what the fuck
yourself
is your
and then you do
problem?
fucking blow and stream for 5 days. Like, let's
Are you
be real.
mad because I take any view that you get?
I don't care about my views because my channels don't stay around long enough. But
Right,
guess
but
what?
you have a new one though. That shouldn't they come for
I have 20 new ones and they get taken down. I don't give a
idiot. Let me finish my
There isn't any cap there. That's true. No.
AJ,
no cap.
Greg is retarded. What kind of
How am I
conversation
retarded?
do
You
have?
didn't graduate college. You have a hooker in your
What
chat
about
and you're a
Greg?
hooker. And you said Woti
What
doesn't
about-
have a job, but he has a job. Can you address that? Woti has a job.
Address your fucking granny, nigga. I'm talking to AJ.
My granny? I already fucked your granny and we're having mixed babies. Let's go.
See, Greg don't care. He's on I'm gonna say whatever I want to say and try to get you under your skin, try to fuck with you. But I want to say this, and I'm gonna bring it to a serious, just one little serious point. You would think most people who have survived a rough childhood and has been given the opportunity, lesson to take a legal route, to take a good route that provide the money, you would think that they would do better than their predecessor, right? They would do better than their father and mother. They would try to be the best version because of the life they lived and how they made it out of that life. They would want to, strive for the best. This stupid ass big feet hole told us that she pretty much became a felon. She had felony criminal charges on her. She was convicted. She survived a pimp father. She survived a mother that neglected for the pimp father. She survived bad relationships. She had to do what she had to do to get money, scam, commit fraud, all types of things. She done beat up different type of women. She done survived all these things. And the best part of her life was when she became a paralegal. And she had to fight to become a paralegal. You remember I don't know if y'all remember this, but Valkyrie played it, Keldos played it. Hekate said it herself. She said that she had to write a letter to the legal organization that deals with paralegals. She had to write them a letter stating why and how hard and what pretty much stating that she wants to be a paralegal and why. She had to write them a letter. She had to pretty much fight her way into that. And when she was granted that purpose, when God blessed her, or or Hekate, whoever she followed, blessed her, here, take this. Instead of her taking that paralegal status and making it work for her, building connections, doing what she has to do to become a prominent person in that field, she put two fingers up like Stone Cold Steve Austin and say, fuck this, and went back to the same thing her father and her mother neglected her for, becoming a hoe. That is some real tough shit right there. When you escape that lifestyle, when you escape that mentality, that black hole, and you was on the right path just to turn right back around and run back towards that black hole and jump in. How this bitch is better than us? like your life tells me you're fucked up. Your feet tells me you don't look good. I don't know what y'all saw you, bro. Yo, from day one, ask Low. I wish Low was in this chat. Y'all could ask Low. Low was like, yo, I can tell you this. We were joking because they did the smash and pass. I was like, nah, bro. She looked too mannish to me, bro. I was like, nah, Low. Tasha had that droopy face. I don't find any of them attractive. Tasha looked like she slammed her face against the table every day a couple of times. Or Hekate might be slapping her with those big ass feet. But I'm just saying, like, how could you be on the right path and just put two fingers up to the right path and go back to something that pretty much traumatized your life, unless you was always that type of person? That's the only thing that Hekate is not telling us. The time when she was doing right, she was so hateful in her heart that she always was a hoe. That was part of her character, Botswana. She wasn't psych into it. That's what she always wanted to be. But she tried to do something else, but she was like, damn, I'm really a hoe in my heart. I am nothing. And she went back to that life. Not a sex worker life. When it was a traumatizing experience for you. That's not sex worker. That's you going back to something bad for you. And you now running around proclaiming that it's the best thing anybody could be. You're 43 and you sucking dick out here? Let's be real with that. Don't sound right to me.
Really?
Let's go.
He's already
Address it.
fucked my granny. We're having mixed.
I don't know.
babies.
I fucked somebody and they
You
said
feel
they were
alive,
related
Block,
to
or
you.
good?
And we got mixed babies. What's up?
You fucked my grandmother, but you got 200 bitches though, don't you?
I have all the bitches and your grandmother. She's 251.
Uh-huh.
I usually don't go 70 up at that social
No, you're right. You're right. She is a product of her environment. And she couldn't, yeah, you're right. She couldn't outrun her demons. But the problem is that she had the opening. She had the blessing. Not too many people from the environment she claimed to come from gets that blessing. This is the point I'm trying to make. Not too many motherfuckers have that opportunity. It's always something. There's always something else that happened, and it piles up to the point that they feel smothered, and they just say, "Fuck it, I'm here. Let me just make the best out of this situation." She had the opportunity. She had that open door.
security check.
I know, but can it pay your insurance though?
What
Wait,
is
what?
happening?
Wait, I got a question. So why do you like the lot lizard? Why do you like glitter?
I have no idea what you're talking about. You are literally a fucking
Alex Glitter, the lot lizard. You talk about fat trash, but fucking glitter's bigger than fucking garbage.
What? Get glitter? What is
Glitter weighs 300 pounds. Get her to cam up, bro.
Are you okay?
Pass the pencil test.
Why do you care who I am? Why are you
Are you
asking me who I like? Are you fucking 4 years old or something?
Because your mods are just corny.
Who? You weren't gonna contribute anything to this chat if you came here. What's
I
your
was. I modded better than all your mods for the one day I had a wrench. I did more modding than your fucking mods do for a year.
Well, that's your problem, Greg.
I don't give a fuck because this is the truth. Yes.
Did you say you modded her for a year?
No, I said I modded in her chat for
was
like
a year.
3 hours.
Nope, it was a
and I
whole
did
year.
more mod
No.
work than they did in a
Nope,
year.
You're lying.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I didn't do shit. I mean, I got one.
Okay, you're Capone, right?
I got one from
Mod
Hussey and
work
got
than any of
accepted
those
in
wenches.
Hekate. Thank you. But what happened?
Well, you got Ms. Anthorpe, the 60-year-old fucking bimbo. Who you got in there?
I didn't do
Block
that.
Party's cool, Sweetie's cool, but who else?
Why
you got
y'all
in
even clocking somebody's
Who you
chat?
got?
When the last time somebody whooped your ass all over the streets in front of your house?
Bro, you wouldn't whip shit.
I'm asking, I didn't say it was me. I just
You
asked.
can't even flap your own pussy lips. Yo, your pussy lips so wide, it's like Dumbo's ears. You let them loose, they fly away.
Oh, Greg.
That's like Yato, bro. He gets one pussy lip and GP gets the second pussy
I have a
lip.
compliment. I have a compliment.
People love bringing me into their bullshit, right? GP this, GP that. Like just a few weeks ago, people said, "What was Yato?" Yato was like, "You gonna rabbit GP go slap the shit out of you? He will do it." Like, okay, I understand. I built that reputation. That all right, cool. But god damn, could y'all just stop using GP and that? I mean, yeah, I told you I built that reputation, but damn.
Compliment. Hold on, I got a compliment.
Use.
I have a compliment for Greg. I'd
What is
rather.
the purpose of dragging down a woman? It just gives very much sassy.
Okay.
Greg, oh my God. Any man who likes to argue with women is a woman.
I would rather subject myself to your
Arguing with a bunch
bullshit.
of females is not cute.
I'd rather.
Very
You
DL. It's
should
just
have
very
to say
gay.
one
It's just
compliment
very
about each other when they all come up on
Is
panel.
Azria like at a strip? I mean, sorry, not Azria. Sparks at like a club or some shit. Okay.
First of all, Sparks, shut up. It's equal rights. So if you're gonna come up here and say the damnest thing about a man, then expect the man to say the damnest thing about you. This ain't just you saying some fucked up shit about a man and thinking that's cool. No. Equally, we all equal. This ain't no difference, bro. I'm not better than you. You're not better than me because of our gender. Absolutely not. Yeah, there might be certain things I could do that you can't do, but it doesn't mean we're not equal. We're both fucking human, bro. Stop the bullshit, man. You just want to say some shit because you caping for this lying ass big feet hoe. Slapping her clients on the ass and hugging them at the same time.
I was just gonna tell her that I really like the colors and the background.
Oh my house! Thank you.
Oh shit! All right. No, why did Sparks and I fall out? Because she was cursing off my boys.
Sparks cuss. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I see you. Okay.
But we're gonna brand it. We're gonna brand it, right?
Damn.
Right.
On
We're
your
gonna live
beauty-
by what we talked about, right?
I guess.
You know what? That's why I don't like the girls talk to me any
a
kind
sign
of
that
way.
says the strawberry.
That's why I tell you bitches just lay the fuck off me, because I stand by and live by what the fuck I say.
Okay, that's amazing.
Hey,
I'm happy.
Sparks, why'd you cuss out RPG? I didn't know that is.
She was cussing out my boy, bro.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
You do. You were cussing him out on like 3 streams ago.
Give a fuck. I just said I don't know who the fuck
Yo,
it is.
stop
I don't care.
swerving, you fucking wench. Can you control yourself or not? Damn.
Anyway,
Why
Greg,
you hype?
when was
Why
last
you
I
time?
just said, Greg, you can tell me whatever you want to hold my feet to the fire. I don't know who that
Greg
is.
Bro, I don't care about
Greg
your
is
feet.
at their
Okay, I
throats.
just said I don't care about your friend.
You only care
Bro, I
about
don't
my
care about
feet.
you. Kiss his feet. Kiss his toes.
What's
Kiss
up,
him
man?
now.
That's,
My feet.
Kiss him.
First, what's up, man?
Next, I don't care. I don't know.
Kiss
I don't
him.
remember.
Kiss Negs' feet.
I picked the 5th. I don't remember.
Greg, can
Fuck
you
it.
change it to December?
I don't know.
Let me
Wait, what
Yeah.
were you saying,
Would you
Nazra?
marry
You're like, I'll
Christmas?
give you a compliment. I'd rather, and then okay.
Listen to your bullshit than Kel Doge. That's my compliment.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
well,
everybody
okay,
should have
fine.
to give each other a
Keldoge is
compliment.
just like I don't fuck with Keldoge's chat either.
I don't
Well,
care.
good. Well, good. At least you got
Yeah, you
something.
do.
Like.
okay, all right.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
That collab is never happening. Wait, why do I care though? Because when I talk, I get timed out. I can't say shit in that chat because there's bitch ass Vidal in there, and then there's bitch ass fucking the other
Which-
fucker.
I can't
Which
smoke. I
one?
don't know. I don't think I can smoke.
I don't fuck with
Which
Vidal.
Talk about what?
chat?
Sorry. Actionable cause. I had a vape.
No, you can vape. I don't care if you vape.
Look, I don't know. Listen.
Vaping is
I'm
the
black in
last thing
America.
I worry
That's
about.
it.
Yeah, I
I'm
smoke
black in
on
America. We
fucking
don't.
streams.
I don't know what's
You
going
can
to be actionable.
smoke. I don't care. Just vape.
I'm
That's
lighting
it.
one up right now.
Yeah.
No,
that's
I don't,
it.
you know, what's actionable, what's not.
I don't think
Yeah.
YouTube really cares about people vaping. I
Who's
mean,
that George
I don't
dude?
know.
Who's the George dude that was calling AJ's man?
Yeah.
Send it.
Who asked you if you were racist?
Greg, how'd you get to AJ's chat? Because someone said it was Hormaxer. Oh, question.
Okay,
How did you?
Okay.
But how do they
second,
know
hold on.
AJ though? That's what I don't get.
So they're gonna keep talking about AJ in this one right here. So we're gonna go to the next one. I'm talking about like how did he get to AJ? We all know he's playing that shit like 30 times. But we're gonna go to this one. This is the last one.
Glitter. Here's what's gonna happen from here.
Went only tried to help.
Who said that?
Put out a home address.
Wait, I didn't dox her address. Who said that?
You put out her Alex.
Chat.
Oh yeah, let me address it. Oh, okay.
What happened with Greg? Greg, what happened with this right here?
What?
Because I was about to be it says you put out somebody.
Block you, sweetie.
It says that you doxed somebody. You put out the Alex and something. Greg
No,
doxed
I didn't
Alex, and Alex went only tried to help.
Who said that?
Put out a home address.
Wait, I didn't dox her address. Who said that?
You put out her Alex.
Oh yeah, let me address it. Oh, okay. Glitter said it. So Glitter.
it.
Hold up. Glitter, do you want to address that you doxed literally every single thing? You doxed my address, you doxed my doctor, you doxed 3, 4
When?
fucking you pulled it up. Like the last stream yesterday after all the
Exactly. When did you dox?
Yeah, you
Alex?
doxed glitter. Here's what's gonna happen from here
When
on
did
out.
you dox Alex?
I just said her address, but everyone already knows her address.
When? What day?
I don't know, like fucking.
But you can't.
yesterday's stream.
I
No,
really
wait,
wanna
hold
do
up.
that. When you
Context
get
is
out of that,
important.
I
Hold
can
up.
get it.
Hold up. Context is important. She went on AK's panel and doxed my physician, a bunch of places, and start doxing everything. My Facebook, everything. So yes, you're gonna get doxed. AK's gonna get doxed. You want to keep doxing me. Your girl's already getting sued.
I explained this along, my last stream and a couple other streams ago. So this is a quick summary of what really happened. So what really happened with Greg and AK with the doxing situation is that AK got mad at Greg because she assumed that Greg was putting out pictures from the farms of her. So she considered those doxes, right? Even though she put out pictures of people from different websites. So that's not really doxing because you can't do it and they get mad when somebody do it to you. So Greg saw doing that. He saw just showing her pictures that he got from the farms. AK, she got mad at that and took it a step further and went to her own fucking stream with Alice Glitter, and they both saw showing the video where Greg was calling the cops. Now, while he was calling the cops, he was talking about, he was, shouting out his address. He was looking at a license plate number off a vehicle of a guy that was coming up there. He was reading off the license plate number of the vehicle. He was saying the guy's name. He was saying the guy's address. He was saying a lot of things, personal information about that guy. And Alice Glitter and AK was showing that video, laughing at it, so, pretty much trying to say Greg was a punk and he would call the cops. But yet they don't know they was doxing everybody in that video because Greg was literally calling the cops and saying things that AK and Alex shouldn't be playing. So when Greg got a hold of that video of them doing that, he went nuclear. He went straight to farms. He probably took, Greg, he don't really have nothing to do. So he looked up all the information. He fucking looked up AK information, her house. He just went crazy. Like, we call it Alex arrest record, every single thing. He looked it up and he posted it. And then guess what? AK them ain't gonna take that laying down. So they said, fuck it, we're gonna go even harder. So now both of them are trying to one up each other. Each group trying to one up each other now. So Greg would show some crazy information about them, and then they will go back and show something that's even more crazy about Greg, and then it just go just like that. That's a cycle. Just go up and up and up. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. It has nothing to do with Greg doxing her first. You can't say this is what I hate. You can't say you dox me, right? You can't say you dox me when you did the exact same thing to other people. That's not how the game goes. Because, and I'm gonna tell you why, why I say that's not how the game goes? Because people fail to realize that when you do certain things, people are gonna take it as, oh, I'm gonna do you're into that. You would do that. So when they deal with you, they will go to that extreme automatically because they feel like you're gonna do that to them. So they will beat you to the punch. And that is not registering AK and Alex's head because they feel like, oh, since I didn't do it to you, why are you doing it to me? Yes, I did it to these 5 or 10 other people, but that's not you. We're in girl world. And they're not realizing that they already have a reputation in girl world. And people who deals with them, they're going to go to that extreme because they're already expecting it from them. That's my little rant. Let's go back to this.
Your Facebook wasn't doxed.
No, it was. It was.
No,
I pull it up.
I mean, they just did it to me again.
I don't want to bring it.
Facebook.
Greg, pull up the receipt so we can move on to my game.
You're who?
Okay, hold on. Glitter, you
wait, no, we have
recall what you
questions
did
and we
yesterday?
want answers.
Oh, and by the way, Glitter,
Slander and defamation, Rock. Wait, where does Sparks go? Okay,
Give me
fine.
a break, okay? You have other things to worry about. You're not suing AK.
No, I am. I am suing her. I am suing her. If
What's the
she
cause
thinks
of action?
What do you mean, slander and defamation?
What's the slander?
That she's.
Ed, you're right. That's what I said. Greg, when they first started, Greg was just getting all of his pictures of AK from the farms because the farms already doxed AK. But the problem is that AK is such a sensitive ass woman, bitch, or human being. It had nothing to do with gender. She's just sensitive as fuck. That what happened was that AK seen that and she went nuclear on Greg and saw showing information that she shouldn't be showing on her channel because most of that dox in that video wasn't Greg's dox. It was the other person's too. So she was doxing multiple people in that video. And she don't give a fuck. And that's when Greg was like, yo, I'm going to court for that video. That's evidence in the court. I'm going at your heads. I guess that's when the doxing war began.
talking shit that she's saying I sent AJ nudes. Never happened. She sent me nudes.
Yeah.
Never happened. She cheated on her husband. Never happened. Playing a fucking video that's documenting harassment and crimes, and then fucking saying I deserved it and all this other stuff. That
Don't people in Girl World
my
have
car-
your cock in their
No,
phone?
I'm suing her, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Don't people in Girl World have your cock
No,
in
she
their phone?
threatened me. What is it? I'm gonna hurt Greg.
Don't
You're gonna
people-
get hurt. You're
don't
done. Wait, are you condoning
people
violence?
in
Dude,
Girl
stop
World-
taping for glitter, dude.
I mean, that
and then they
is-
want to call fucking they want to call fat trash. Okay, you got convicted of prostitution, AK. Oh, sorry, not AK. Glitter, you got convicted when you got arrested.
no,
They
wait,
convicted you
Not-
because they wouldn't just randomly go, "Hey, look at this hoe. Let's convict." No, you got caught, and you're a lot lizard. You're 300 pounds. I don't know who's paying for you, and you're grift with your $120
None
a
of
day
that
for
even.
Uber.
Okay, hold on. a
I
second.
don't ever remember.
Okay, so let me
seeing
pull this up. Fine. Okay.
That's
I'm
not.
not
I
gonna lie,
I
man.
saw a
Docs a
chalk.
lot of
Greg, you're
Greg,
slandering
stop.
AK Alex
No,
right now.
I am not, because everything is
didn't-
true. Stop lying. Bad
Where's
faith.
the-
Hold on,
where's the-
AJ, 1 second. Nope. Bad argument. Not slandering her. Everything I'm saying is true. You're just defending her because she's a woman.
It said charge.
So you defend them doxing me, right? You defend them making up all the slanderous
Can
claims
you
of me, right?
regulate
That's
your
what you're
emotions, Mr.
saying.
Sub?
No.
7,
This
8,
is a
9,
weird
10?
thing. Don't talk about emotions.
Can you
was
regulate
just yelling,
yourself?
Rodman.
Regulate
Rodman,
yourself.
stop
Greg, it didn't-
deflecting, Rodman.
I'm yelling because you're fucking rambling shit. You're not.
No,
listening.
because you're not listening to me. You're defending Glitter for slandering and defaming me. Look, there's a stream. In this stream, they specifically doxed multiple things. Look, George the Predator in the chat already.
How would she know
Right?
George is?
George in the chat already, the Predator.
We know George.
Well, he's a fucking
okay,
predator. He's
so
the one
you
that called
doxed-
AJ's
you doxed
husband
Alex?
Chomo.
First, by the way.
Bro, she doxed me.
No.
Sparks.
She doxed
Okay,
you
if you're not
first,
gonna
and
add
then
any
you doxed
value.
her back.
First is the key
Bro,
word.
she
Greg.
doxed me and I doxed her back.
Her
Wait,
back. No, you're lying.
she's already
I
been
could be wrong,
doxed.
but I
You
don't
know
think
that,
it was
right?
her.
Okay,
Nope,
here you
you're
go.
lying.
Pulling up.
Because
Okay.
he was
Pulling
talking
up my
to her.
Facebook.
It wasn't like
Pulling up my Google reviews, doxing the place where I literally went to fucking pursue this. Ready to crime. Boom. Doxing my Google reviews. Then there's garbage. Then they
Doxing my
fucking
Google
wanna
reviews.
dox. Yeah, whatever. They're the GoFundMe. I don't care about.
Ah, I didn't know you don't
No, I
care
don't care about the
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe. Facebook. Hold up.
You didn't dox the
Facebook.
GoFundMe, Greg?
More slander and defamation.
Right.
Okay, more slander
Did
and
they dox the
defamation.
GoFundMe?
So I'm already suing AK Glitter. You're next too. Okay, I don't care if you're a failed escort. Okay,
Yeah.
more slander
My
and
grandmother,
defamation.
right?
More slander, defamation.
Greg,
Facebook.
stick to one
Bro,
person.
what is you saying, bro?
Stick to one person.
Talk
Who-
No,
over us.
I'm gonna stick to what I want because it's my show. Boom, doxing my Facebook. Okay.
Because you're wrong.
Hold up. There's more.
You
I
feel
just don't
that.
want to put certain stuff. Okay, so there's this is a dox.
You're leading everyone to the
This is
dox.
doxing the DA's
But
office.
Greg, can
Hold
I
up.
just address this again? It didn't say convicted.
Doxing
it said
another
charged.
fucking person. Doxing another attorney that I literally worked with.
I don't know why
trying to
anyone
make
would charge someone for
fun
what
of me
they do
because
with
I
their
got
own
no.
vagina. So please
You're
care.
defending all this bullshit, Azria. You're defending all this bullshit right now. It's a bad look.
You're
for
gonna
you.
have to pay me money to fucking yip yap, whine, and bullshit,
Oh,
Greg.
fuck your money. I will take a
No, you
shit in
gotta
your
pay
house.
me.
And you can pay money to clean it up, bro.
'Cause you're
Nobody's
fucking
paying you shit. Glass potato for
emotional
money, bro.
cuck.
No one's paying you shit. And
You're
the people
very
that are
emotional.
fucking simps.
Is it sweetie? I wouldn't know because I've had to have
Bro,
mine
okay,
locked down. for,
doxing
like,
another. I don't want to bring up some of the doxes, but yes, she doxed me. Okay, so defend it. There's my Facebook. There you go. So, okay, we're just gonna call them by names, right? We know AK's of Sean Khalil, and we know Crystal. Glitter is Crystal Gamayan. Okay, we're gonna just go by names. I'm not calling somebody
Greg.
Alex Glitter if your name is Crystal. That's just how I'm gonna address you.
I
Solo.
thought you said no doxing and the
What do you mean? I've already been doxed. It doesn't matter. Everyone's been doxed.
Are
right?
you
It doesn't
stupid?
matter.
No. Are you fucking dumb or are you doing this on purpose?
Few rights don't make a wrong, though.
Hold on,
So
AJ.
that's-
It doesn't matter because she's going to court. And guess what, AJ? The girl, okay, can I just bring something to attention? The girl that's a mod for Azria is suing you, AJ.
There's no way.
AK literally said, hold up.
This is why I like Greg. I don't like him like we cool buddy, but I'm saying this is one of the things I like about this stupid idiot. I fuck with Greg on this. He just brought that crucial point up to AJ. AJ just probably going to overlook it because She don't like Hussy. Asriel don't like Hussy. And Asriel go at Hussy. So AJ may just, keep that bridge. Just keep it a little while longer. But Greg made a hell of a point. The person who's threatening to take you to court almost every day, say they suing you, is a mod in her chat. Yupu Tasha, the one that keeps saying that you're lying, that you're a liar and everything, that anytime you go anywhere, she's trying to like bully you, trying to make you upset, trying to get you to cry so people can laugh at you. She's a mod in Asriel chat. And on top of all this, Asriel, the crazy witch, Big Feet, she has said this. Asriel has said this multiple times. She said that, Tasha already showed how AJ is a liar. Oh no, that bridge, I would burn that bridge a long time ago. But I'm not AJ. But Greg made a very good point.
AK is suing you, AJ. She said, get a lawyer. I'm suing you. By the way, she said this 10 times.
What's that got to do with you?
What do you mean? Because she's suing. So if you want to...
You AJ's man? You going to pay for a lawyer?
What do you see? What do you mean I'm paying for a lawyer? Dude, what are you doing with this weird damage? This is weird damage control. Wait, why are you caping for her? Is it because you're an escort?
When did you stop acting like a fucking white bitch?
I want to address it. It said doxing don't make anyone of. Now, I'm gonna say this, and this is what I gotta say about this. If you dox, and I said this before, if you dox the person that's doxing you, just the person, and they just doxing you, like if somebody just dox GP, just GP, who gives a fuck? Then I just turn on the camera and fuck it. Let me turn on the camera and do live streams. Fuck it. But people don't. What makes a person a victim in girl world, and why is everybody so obsessed with doxing? Is because motherfuckers don't go back and forth with you. They don't know how to talk shit. They don't know how to come up with any good insults, or just pull up a stream and just joke on you. So the only way they feel like they can get at you is not only doxing you, is doxing your family. That's when you become the victim, when somebody dox your family. When you start seeing your family photos, when your family, with people that you know start hitting you up and say, hey, somebody's saying that you were online in girl world doing A, B, and C, those things makes you the victim because you're not bringing that type of energy to them. You're just talking trash. That's the difference. And why they're so obsessed with that, I don't know. These people just so obsessed with that concept of I'm going to dox everybody. Why can't we just talk shit?
Is that why?
I really don't either.
Okay, so he wants to say blah 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 blah.
Time since Cleopatra days.
You are the
I don't
biggest
know what
fan.
you're talking about, Sparks. You're just derailing, bro.
Let's stop going on that.
What are you
all know
talking
she a
about?
real
Prostitution
a
is
high-level
illegal.
prostitute. So what?
What do you mean prostitution's illegal if she wants to say, oh, and wait, do they want to address the tragedy? Tragic has 6 fucking charges. Okay, hold up, Sparks. I'll bring
Nobody
you
cares.
back.
Nobody cares about any of it. We're tired of hearing tragic.
Well, you're tired of hearing because you're defending criminals. Let me guess, Tragic did nothing wrong. Tragic.
Greg is on point. Greg said, no, you don't care because you defending criminals. Greg got her. He got her. Yes, she is. She is defending criminals.
Oh, wrong.
You are very insecure, and it's quite.
Wait, how am I insecure?
She can't even answer that. See the point. See how Hekate is. She can't even give him an answer. There's no rebuttal she can give him because this is exactly what she's doing. She's doing exactly what Greg said. You are defending criminals. And Greg called you out on it. So now what Hekate gotta go to? She gotta go to the you saw an insecure man. It shows. She gotta start, belittling you. She gotta try to throw insults at you or try to make you feel lower than what you are, because the truth is, she don't have no, she had nothing. She don't have no talking point. She has nothing. It's like have y'all ever had a conversation with a high schooler? I live with two of them, my kids. And let me let you know something. It's like certain things they say, I'm like, God damn, that's so immature. The way they lead the conversation sometimes, you're like, damn, that's so immature, because you expect a high schooler not to be on your level when it comes to maturity, especially if you are a responsible adult, right? Talking to Hekate, it's like talking to a teenager in high school. Seriously, look at this. Because any type of adult with any type of maturity or any type of common sense, they would have told Greg, hey, Greg, who do I defend that's a criminal? If it wasn't true, they wouldn't go straight into the insults or the sneaky jabs. When people start doing those type of things, they are immature. They're treating this shit like a high school. And that's what we're witnessing right now.
Sure, because I'm pointing out their crimes. I'm pointing out their mistakes.
Want me
That
to
makes
tell
me
you?
insecure.
Let me tell you. I can tell you right
Go
now.
for it, because you're not making any sense. You're caping for a fucking witch.
So that's a no or a yes? You want to hear?
What are you talking about?
I'll tell you why you're insecure.
I'm insecure because I'm not a fucking beta that you fucking go for. You rely on fucking men, dude. It'd be so over for you if you were a guy. Like, you legit would just be in your face. You do realize the only reason why you have a full-time income from being a fucking whore is because guys pay for it.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, if you weren't rich and famous as a guy or famous, it would be legit over for you.
You're right. Because women are goddesses and Chris rules the world. Get over it. Oh well.
Yeah,
I think they were talking about me.
Now I'm gonna bring you to my next point. Why you're caping for a sub-5 hooker?
You're still being a bitch, Greg. Let me know what time you're done.
It's damage control. You lost.
What time?
Greg got her. See, somebody like Greg is too much for Hekate. Because you can't give an insult to Greg because he really don't give a fuck. What you gonna say to Greg? You just gonna make him come at you harder. He has nothing to lose. Literally, Greg has nothing to lose. He would come at you 100 miles per hour. And you would sit there like, damn, why is he like that? Then we gotta witness this too. He don't give a fuck about a channel. Because Greg had about what, like 40 now? 40 different channels. Greg lost about 10 in the last 2 weeks. Greg said it himself. You know how many emails Greg had to have to make all the channels he lost? That means Greg had over 40-something fucking different emails. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. That man has nothing to lose. He creates emails every single hour of the day. What the fuck you think he has to lose? Hekate, he's too much for Hekate. But I love the facts that he dropped it on her.
Are you gonna be done being a bitch ass nigga so I can finish?
I don't know. Tell me when you're gonna fucking realize that you're trans and you can come out of that closet, Rob.
Right now, I'm trans. Okay,
you're trans. Okay, cool.
Can I just say something like one
trans
thing,
escort,
one
she lives
thing, and
in
then I'm done.
Canada. He's about to get destroyed by Husky, and yeah, Husky wins.
AJ, he won't let me speak because he knows I'm right.
No, you can speak. It's just you're not addressing any of my points.
Who can talk about your points? I had a point.
Yeah, because you have nothing. Wait, weren't you a lawyer before? Aren't you familiar with the law? So how are you gonna?
It's paralegal.
You're a paralegal, right?
Yeah.
You're a paralegal. So do
Not
you
where you
realize
are.
that prostitution is against the law? Yes or no?
I don't give a fuck what anybody tells
Well,
me.
you should
about
give a
my
fuck because you're giving the law. It's probably why you're not a lawyer
my
anymore.
pussy. I'll break the law.
Yeah, but you're still breaking the law. And
You see that hood mentality? Remember what I said? What was I like an hour ago? Remember what I said? I said she has that backward ass hood mentality. I hear this shit when I go around the block in Brooklyn. When girls talk. This is how they sound. Like her and Sparks. Exactly how they sound. Oh, it's my pussy. I do what I want to do with it. Who cares? You can't put no limitation on my pussy. You can't do nothing. This is that failure mentality. You're never gonna succeed by thinking like this shit. That's why she couldn't make it in the paralegal world, because her mind was always failing. It was always against her own self. She don't know anything else. Like her.
Your girl, freaking Crystal, was breaking the law.
Ain't nobody putting restrictions on my
arrested her
pussy.
for prostitution.
And ain't
she
nobody
got charged. I
telling
know she's gonna say she didn't get charged, but she did get charged.
Don't care.
No. She got charged. There was not a conviction.
there
that
was
I
a
saw.
charge.
Listen,
Hey,
if Greg getting his dick sucked on his birthday was illegal, he'd break the law so quick it ain't funny. Okay.
What do you mean I got my dick sucked on my birthday by who?
If you
Sparks
could-
didn't suck my dick.
if
What are you talking
could-
about?
If you could get your dick sucked on your birthday and it was illegal, you'd break the law. That's what I said.
No, I wouldn't, because I don't need to break the law. I've never paid for it. I don't need to do that. That's a sad
You can't.
existence. Imagine having to pay
You can't.
for play. You might as well jump off a
You
fucking.
cannot afford it. I know you.
Why would I
haven't.
pay when I don't
Hear
need to
that?
pay?
You don't have the
Dumbest
income.
argument. Why would I fucking get a car that's literally fucking so fucked up it's gonna break down?
Thank you for showing Hurlworl
liable
what
for it.
any woman who chose to be in your presence full time would deal with. You've literally,
Bro,
everyone.
it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, your non sequiturs aren't going to take away from the fact that you're getting logically destroyed. You defend criminals. You claim to be like a former lawyer.
All right,
but
let's play.
can't
You
even
want to play?
Understand that what
Let's play
you're doing is against
logics.
the law.
Let's play logics. But we have to let the other
let's go.
person finish the fucking sentence. Okay?
You're finishing a whole lot of nothing. But
And
go
whoever
for it.
interrupts is a bitch.
Well, you're already a bitch, so we don't
Okay?
need to.
So
Can you hear me, guys?
you're the one
Yeah, I
that
can
doxed
hear you.
you doxed Alex and AK first.
And what happened before that? What happened before
You
that?
doxed first.
No,
And you
cap. They doxed me. Lies. Nope.
Your
Cap.
name's Greg Lyric, correct? Isn't your name Greg Lyric?
What does that have to do with them doxing me
Is
first?
your channel named Greg Lyric?
My channel isn't named Greg Lurk. It's
Mine
named-
wasn't my government name.
You
It's
had
mine.
it was.
Oh wait! You're
No,
doing this
it
cringy
wasn't,
argument.
Azria.
Oh yes,
It
they doxed
absolutely was
AJ,
not.
and you're not gonna press it because
It
you're
absolutely was
Thank you
not,
for Bodega.
Azria.
Bodega boy.
You
Wait,
guys are
glitter.
talking, I can't hear.
Oh, guess what?
Yes. So this is a great point right here. Let me let them
Guess
finish.
what? You know what it is, Ra? So guess what, Glitter? You know how you and Hussy
told you I
Glitter,
won.
you and Hussy have an agreement where you can't send court records, and
I
you
won.
send me his court records, and we're gonna be using that against you.
Lies.
And by the
Okay, so Azrael's like, she is caping hard for the bodega. Now, I know people don't like AJ, but I'm just using this as an example to show you how Hekate in the bodega, they just don't give a fuck. And why should be? AJ Lair. Not a full name, 2 initials, and Lair. You have to look up the AJ and see what it stands for, right? AK. Same initials as AK name, right? Same initials. If you know her real first name, Greg, just say it. The beginning of her name starts with a fucking A, and the end of her name starts with, and the last name starts with a K. AK. So somebody had to look up AK initials, right? So yeah, they both. So yeah, fucking AJ and Greg is right. You went and look up these initials that get their real names. AK had her fucking had her initials tied to an account that showed her face. Same as AJ had her initials tied to another social media account that showed her face and her family face. But when it happened to AK, it's called doxing. But when it happened to AJ or Greg, they did it themselves. This is why I said that you don't listen to people like Tasha or Azrael, because they just caping. They caping for people who go real life, and then they get mad at you when you come at them and you show them the proof. So using their logic, let's sit back and use Tasha and Azrael logic. Put your initials on fucking YouTube and you in Hurlworl, and somebody look up those and those initials, and they dox you. I mean, excuse me, and they show you information. That's not doxing you. The only way is doxing is you use a total different name and somebody go, oh no, that person never used that name. That's not part of that person's initials. Okay, I fuck with that.
The way I saw AK had a picture of Husky being defamed. I already told him.
Liar,
and he's
liar,
suing you
dirty
again.
socks on fire.
Well, good thing you don't even
You
have
think-
dirty socks
you
to
think
set on
AK
fire.
would risk
You have your
anything
hair.
to
If you wanna get something on fire, you can light your fucking weave on
I've-
fire. I'm
I've
sure it'll
done that
burn for 2 days.
Why would I do that? Hussies though, for sure.
Because you're better off bald.
Oh, you want to fuck? You want to fuck a dude, don't you? Is that the issue? Because Dennis Rodman.
I wouldn't fuck you. I'll be honest.
bald.
There was a time Bali said, "Oh my God, Azra is so attractive. Don't you want to make out with her?" I said, "Fuck no."
What?
Yeah, I said I
dancing on a
wouldn't
bar
fuck
in
you.
my hair
You
when I-
couldn't pay me if Potato said 10K to fuck Azria. I'd jump off a bridge and risk fucking getting eaten alive by piranhas than to fuck you. I'd rather slam my head so fucking hard. Okay, if I had a choice to fuck you or Glitter, I'd fucking hit my head so hard against the fucking wall until I turn into a fucking paraplegic. I would never fuck any one of you guys. You're sub 5, Glitter's sub 2. That's just that. AK's like sub 3.
But
You
our
guys
socks
are not
are
my
clean. Yeah, they are. Our socks are clean.
Bro, it doesn't matter if you have size 17 flippers or not. Dude.
Socks are clean. Laundry, everything.
Well,
Okay?
good thing my socks are clean.
Mhm,
But I don't
mhm.
know about your pH levels. Do you get them checked?
Mhm.
Be honest.
You
How
are
regularly
thinking
do
about
you
my
get-
vagina a lot.
Wait, do you have active clients?
Why are
in
you
your
asking about my
prostitution?
vagina? No, I'm retired. I'm retired.
What do you mean you're retired? So how are
yes,
you getting?
yes.
Are you sitting on a fucking fortune? How are you getting your pay then? If
Yes,
you're
I'm on an
retired?
empire of my own pussy. Correct.
No, you're in an empire of denial and defending criminals, but it's okay.
That works. Yeah, whatever.
So
Question.
you admit
I haven't
that-
finished my sentence yet. You're a bitch. I won. Logic
No,
be
you lost
destroyed.
that life.
Ding dong.
kiss my flops, bing bong, bada bing, bada boom. Kiss my
Anyway.
flops, bada bing, bada boom.
So anyway, I want to ask. So Greg, you had multiple channels, and they were Greg Lyric, Chad Light, Greg Lyric. Oh, Lyric. Your
What does that have
first
to do
one
with anything?
means that you,
Okay.
you nobody doxed you. The shit's on your.
They did dox me though. To
It's
be
on
fair,
your
they did
YouTube.
dox me.
No,
It
I
was
don't
one
think
of
he
the
was
first
talking about
three
his name
I got
per
doxed.
se. I don't
So
think
what
he
the
was talking about
bodega
his
does
name.
is they
He
dox
wasn't-
and harass
Hey,
people. They
AJ,
call
AJ.
people's jobs. Hold up,
He was
AJ.
talking about
They
the
dox
video.
people's jobs. They
AJ.
harass people's jobs. You know, I hope you're listening, Glitter. You know what?
Wah,
You know what?
wah.
Yeah, where you're defending.
They-
Noodles did nothing wrong.
Hear her, wah. Nobody cares. So why would she care about what happens between the farms and her family? If she's, like I said, this is why I say I don't give a fuck. This is why I say Carrie is a better person than me, because when somebody does these type of things, show me this type of behavior, I don't care. I totally lose all fucks for them. She's sitting here defending doxers, defending people that go real life. She's sitting there saying, wah, who cares? She's sitting there telling, that's for AJ and Greg. Who cares, AJ? Who cares, Greg? But yet, here's a fucking crazy part, ladies and gentlemen. Yet, she turned around and go, but you didn't say nothing about my daughter. What happened to my daughter? You didn't care about that. Yes, bitch. Nobody want to care about you and your daughter. I just want to let that be known. She don't care when it comes to you and your family. So why should you care about anything she said about her and her family? I say the same thing about AK, Tragic Alex. I don't care. They be saying it talking about, shit, look at this motherfucker right here. I'm gonna play that for y'all next week. Look at this motherfucker right here, GP. He just said he just don't care. Yes, I don't. You lost $50,000 because you're stubborn and stupid. Anybody in their right mind is not going to go to court with Hussey for. Hussey paid that nigga $1,500. You paid your lawyer over $40,000. That math is not adding up. You saw Hussey do a GoFundMe for $1,500 to pay Robert Maxwell, and you still chose to keep flushing money into a fucking lawyer just because you're stubborn and you didn't want to settle for $5,000. I'm not like that, okay? I am a responsible adult. I know how it feels to lose money. I don't want to see my bank account drain $50K because I'm too stubborn to pay a motherfucker a couple of thousand. That's why settlement is there. so you can get them off of your ass. Oh shit. I just saw this dude pay $1,500 for his lawyer. I just put $6,000 into this. No. I ain't putting no more money into this because I'm losing out more than he gaining. Yo, give him 5,000. That shut him up. Hunty would took that 5,000 and ran with. Oh shit, I love it. Yeah, go ahead. Go give him the punk ass 7,000. Give him 7. Fuck. 7. Get him off my bottle. I would have gave him 7 and made him split it. I'm giving the whole settlement for both of y'all. 7,000 split between you. That would have made Hunty upset. God damn it, I'm gonna get 3.5. But you took it to the max. You think we care? You got another thing going to you. I don't care about stupidity, bro.
Noodles did nothing wrong. Noodles is a good man. Noodles is more of a man than you'll ever be, Azria. Noodles is the best. We love Noodles. We love Noodles.
Well, that got nowhere.
Well, it did because if you want to say a whole lot of nothing,
you're referring
do that
to
too, right?
the video and
Hey,
not.
how are you gonna get a lawyer if you have to do a GoFundMe for
device
car
not
tire?
connected. It says, yo, my bad. Wait.
How you get a lawyer if you have to do a GoFundMe for your car? Like 2 months ago. How you gonna
What
pay
do
the
you
lawyer?
mean? There's a thing called wait. Do you know how it works? Do you know some lawyers work a pro bono, right? You know about
Why
that,
would
right?
they be pro bono? For
Oh wait. Since you want to talk about cars, can we ask why your girl Glitter doesn't have a car?
No,
wait,
I know
actually,
you
can
don't,
you
Stevie,
ask?
but I've
Actually,
been
hold on.
around
I have
them
a
a
very
little
good question.
longer.
Can we ask where she is going that she needs to pay $120 a day for Ubers?
You're not gonna get a lawyer. You're not getting a lawyer.
We're gonna address Crystal. So
I've been
ask
around them a
Crystal
little
the lot
longer.
lizard. where
AJ,
it's
these are
going.
actionable things that are being done by Greg.
Nobody's actionable. The only thing
I tried to tell him that there's a difference between charges and conviction.
No. I'm talking about
number
his
one.
actionable-
Big Bird. Big Bird. Big Bird. Azria, Big Bird. Hello. Yes. Hi. How you doing? Okay. So where does Glitter need to go for $120 a fucking day?
How are you gonna pay a lawyer if you have to do a PFM for your tire?
She's your mod.
Talk about
Okay?
something that
She
they're
should
not
care.
going to like. Oh my god.
She should care. And the problem is, okay, so she's lying about Uber's $120 a day. Garbage was right. Uber Eats.
Wait a minute,
Glitter.
you got $3,000 from potato?
I got more than $3,000 from potato. I'm gonna get more money from potato. I'm gonna have so much money from potato. I'm gonna have a kingdom of potatoes. I'm gonna have all the potatoes. And guess how much Glitter got? Oh, ask how much Tragic got. Tragic got a lot too. We
You're
all
like
got
GP.
potato
If
money.
you're like GP,
Yeah, nigga, we got all the potato money.
Not nigga. Greg.
Nigga.
You're definitely not a sub
Boy,
5.
Greg, give me a little coin. Break me off a little coin. Break me off a little peanut coin.
No,
Break me
Peanut.
a
What
peanut
are you talking about? Peanut's not here, bro.
Break me off a little coin.
Peanut's not here.
All right,
You just said you make 3K.
Bro, I'm getting more than 3K.
Greg cannot answer a single question.
Azria, didn't you get 100K from the fuck? What did you do? You fell at like Walmart and you got 100K?
Yeah, I fell at Walmart. Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but you got like over 100K. So like,
Yeah,
you want to
that's
talk
what
about
I'm
that paychecks? Let's talk about that.
Yeah, and
What's up,
I get
Azria?
money, nigga. I already told you that. And
No, you fucking are a scammer at best.
well, then how'd I
And at worst,
win?
you're
How
about-
did I win then if it was a scam?
Bro, I'm not talking about your case. I'm talking about your little prostitution ring or whatever you're running.
Ring? I don't run anything but my pussy.
Ring,
nigga.
Banana phone. Yes.
I have a prostitution ring. These
Well,
are
Hey, you're a madam?
okay, so
Oh,
look,
so you're a madam.
apparently.
I'm a mammal. Yeah, I'm a mammal.
Madam. She
No,
said
what the
madam.
fuck, Greg?
I'm
I
a
did not say
mammal.
that. Don't put no
You
words
and
in my
me,
mouth.
baby,
I
ain't
said if
nothing
she a
but mammals.
madam,
So let's
madam.
do it
You know
like
what
they
a pimp
do on
is?
the
Can I
Discovery
be
Channel.
for a second or no?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but we gonna have to finish this later. The little one came downstairs and the dogs is a little rowdy up there with her, so I gotta go upstairs and handle it. Just they he has some turkey and biggest one. He if I'm not up there, or my wife or my oldest is not up there, he try to punk the other two, like treat them like the rest of the dogs. He would jump up and try to grab the food. You know how dogs being dogs. Person that's body in life. But thank everybody for coming. I appreciate y'all. Definitely do. As always, stay safe, stay loved, stay blessed, and be the better version of yourself. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Not to me. I ain't going nowhere. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Peace. What a motherfucking show. What a show. Okay, everybody, let's roll out.
I like the competition. And I can deal with any heat